can't say enough. She pull up with that new thing. Please don't fall in love, cause I think of you all day. Yeah, I was running through my brain, can't be nothing. Cause I just know you got me thinking about forever. Got a crush, crush, crush on you. I just wanna be your only crush, crush, crush on you. I'm not the type to give it in, read it out till you're mine. Let me tell you now, I got a crush, crush, crush on you. When I was looking outside, girl, you got me lost in your eyes. I got you when you're falling. Just know that I won't be here for long. Thinking of you all day, yeah. Running around in my head, all or nothing. Cause I just know you got me thinking about forever. Got a crush, crush, crush on you. I just wanna be your only crush, crush, crush on you. I'm not the type to give it in, read it out till you're mine. Let me tell you now, I got a crush, crush, crush on you. I want you more than just for a night. I'm just saying, you deserve it. I need you, baby, let me stay by your side. Come and show me. Cause I just know you got me thinking about forever. Got a crush, crush, crush on you. I just wanna be your only crush, crush, crush on you. I'm not the type to give it in, read it out till you're mine. Let me tell you now, I got a crush, crush, crush on you. Girl, you got me down so bad. I can't say enough. She pull up with that new thing. Please don't fall in love, cause I think of you all day. Yeah, I was running through my brain, can't be nothing. Cause I just know you got me thinking about forever. Got a crush, crush, crush on you. I just wanna be your only crush, crush, crush on you. I'm not the type to give it in, read it out till you're mine. Let me tell you now, I got a crush, crush, crush on you. When I was looking outside, girl, you got me lost in your eyes. I got you when you're falling. Just know that I won't be here for long. Thinking of you all day, yeah. Running around in my head, all or nothing. Cause I just know you got me thinking about forever. Got a crush, crush, crush on you. I just wanna be.
What's happening?
What's up?
Hey,
Hey, y'all.
hey, Lou, I got a that's out of my personal catalog. I will get you the information for sure. And you're at work, so hey, thank you for tapping in with us. We got Lou. Yeah, you said ZX wants attention so bad, all because VS was up there. He really wants to be back with her. He was embarrassed. She kicked him to the curb twice. We're gonna talk about that for sure. It is in the title. All right, Bond Dog, what it do? Hey, Jasmine, do you want this? Do you want this right here, or do you want the Jasmine? I'll leave both, but it scares the hell out of me. You know what I'm saying? People cloning accounts and coming in here and
Right.
acting crazy with that blue stick. Vibrant. Look how many
What's
headphones
Vibrant?
Vibrant put up. Goodness
I
gracious.
mean,
Let's go, Vibrant. You know what? the next time I see you in a chat with somebody who messes with me, we're gonna spam the chat. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
goodness
Headphone,
gracious.
headphone, headphone, headphone. Don't give a damn. Davna is in
Hey,
the building.
Davna.
What up, Davna? Let's go. Lou says, greeting all. Lou's in a good
Greetings.
mood today. We got Linda
Good.
Dorsey. Linda Dorsey's in the, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Linda, I have a new song every single day, but like literally, I'll put them in a group and then I'll move them for the next day or whatever. And that one right there just keeps coming up, just because I can't. I look at it, crush on you. I'm like, man, that makes everybody happy, makes me happy. Let me go ahead and play this song. So it's not going to be
Ooh, I
my
know.
official theme song or anything, but damn it, it makes me happy. Okay. And it makes Lou happy as well. So here we
Good.
are. What's up, Arts and Crafts? How
Hey,
you
Arts and
doing?
Crafts.
It's okay. I hope it's okay that I still call you Arts and Crafts. I just known you for a long time. Or if you need crafty in the building, please let me know. Anybody else? These damn YouTube decided to put these at signs, these tag signs in front of names.
Hate
So
it.
it's really really hard to know who's who and what's what unless I know you personally. What's going on, Room Shaker? Room
What
Shaker is
up?
getting in there. Standing in the paint. Let's go. Cosmic Girly, what it do? How you doing, Cosmic Girly? And oh, okay, it's all good. All right, cool, cool, cool. I kind of like crafty in the building too. You know what I'm saying? It puts a
Mhm.
little bit of extra oomph in arts and crafts. So
Okay.
also we will be stopping the show briefly for a few minutes when Leslie gets in the building. As promised, we I did a little something something for Leslie. It was I was there was a little time constraint, so I can say that I did my best. You know what I'm saying? But maybe I'll have to do like a second round belated. But I like it. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully you will too. Leslie, I almost forgot her name on her birthday.
Hi,
Jeez. What's going on? Creole Butterfly is in the
Cree.
building. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. All right, y'all. Listen.
I mean, you chugging down that water, ain't you?
Yeah, yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot of water. Um, so I also need Tiffany in the building because she still has a mission to accomplish with
Oh God.
Hershey. Hey, could you tell them what Jay Wilson was doing with Hershey and the mold and me?
I don't know why that still took me. Jay Wilson was live the other morning. I think it was yesterday morning. Jay Wilson said, "Ooh, Hershey, Hershey girl, Emmy sat over there and said that you painted over that mold, girl. Ooh, Hershey." Jay Wilson
Jay,
messy.
what's up, Gubs girl? Yeah, Jay Wilson tried to bring her. Yeah, Cosmic Girlie. Because remember it was a debate whether Hershey treated the mold first and did it, or
But
whether Hershey just painted over.
but
Painted
today it was even more funnier. Today he was live and he was in that car, honey, driving. The visor was low. All you saw was from the nose down. He goes, "Ooh, Hershey, I saw that bathroom and I was gagged. Ooh, Hershey, you really did something to that house." Like the shade. The shade like I
What's up,
heard she was
Miss
getting that
Senator?
house remodeled. Like I heard it looked really, really good.
Right. Oh, I already know. I already know if Hershey probably has a hit out on me, a bound. I already know when Hershey catches me on a panel. I'm just all right. I'm gonna screen for Bizarro. She's got that perfect picture.
Right. Oh
Um,
Lord.
I don't have a picture of her at the bowl, but it might not. It might not go off very well.
Oh, Daphne said Jay Wilson gonna make Hershey drag y'all. It's the way
Hey,
he say her name that just ooh Hershey.
you
He's
know what
like
we used to
what?
do? You know what we used to do in college when we had to change dorms? It was crazy.
Hmm.
We used to take toothpaste and cover up the nail holes.
Oh, that is petty. Instead of going out there getting some putty to do it.
Absolutely no. It was toothpaste. You know what I'm
Oh
saying? It didn't
God.
match or nothing. We just put it up there. but thank God we were the football team, so we got a couple
Hey,
passes here and
Kelly.
there. Callie Sty is in the building.
Yes.
Let's go. Pass is so messy. Yeah, pass has
Pastor
been
is messy,
messy as
but he's
hell in my
funny.
chat too for
Oh
days.
God. Oh, that
Yep,
was I like that kitchen, Envy.
I like that
Like
kitchen,
what?
Envy. You keep that
And then you
kitchen so clean.
responded
I'm
to
like,
him. You responded to him the other day. You said, "Oh, so I see you not in that car, huh?" I said, "Oh God, here we go."
oh yeah, I told him that. I tell, hey, what's up, Mita? Hey, what's up, Two Chains? I tell
Hey,
y'all what
Jay.
to think. You say, call me mama.
Oh God. Oh
no,
God.
no, it was with Jay Wilson. He says I'm here for the coin, right?
Uh-huh.
So I basically told Jay Wilson, I said, you're always in the car. I said, you've been breaking even out here on your StreamYard AdSense check. You gotta buy the gas, change the oil, you know what I'm saying, driving around, going live every day. I said, you're either winning or you're losing against yourself. Because and then, the funny thing with him was I was like, you know what, the
Oh,
next challenge or competition or whatever I do, which I haven't done, but
mhm.
I'll ask Pizarro for her blessing. You know what I'm saying? I said I'm gonna do the Jay Wilson and tell everybody I'm taking 50% of the pot on up
Might as
front.
well. And then last night, Jay Wilson, I dropped out of Jay Wilson chat last night. I said, "Hey, thank you for coming to hang out with us." He said, Rennie girl, Rennie. Tell me something. I sat over there and I mentioned the loaves and the fish, and Envy ain't know what that was. Oh, does he not go to church? Like Jay Wilson.
I
What?
also said that Jay Wilson spends too much time standing outside
Oh
waiting for
God.
Tracy to pull up. So,
You and
so
Jay Wilson,
anyway,
y'all are nuts, okay?
yeah, so Jay Wilson and I have had a very interesting back and forth until Noble comes in. You know what I'm saying? When we attack Noble, it's crazy. Hey,
Oh God.
Hey,
Speaking of Noble.
Callie Sty, I almost reached out to you directly and said, "Oh my God!" I said, "Our heathens are over here at Lemons."
Oh
Jesus,
God.
that Mo
Speaking of
that Mo
Noble.
that Mo 3 panel over there last night. I felt bad for Lemon. He didn't know what button to press, what to say,
Oh, it
whether to
got
put the ban.
crazy last night over there.
He didn't know whether to put the banner up. He didn't know whether to stop the live. He didn't know whether to mute somebody. I was like, Lemon, this is a
The
Mo
best
3
part about
panel.
that live, the best part about that live, and I felt so bad for him. They kept going, and he was trying to get them to shut up. He said, "Hey, yo, hey,"
Hey,
and after a while, it wasn't
they
working.
just drowned
He
him
said,
out.
"Right." After a while, it wasn't working. He said, "You know what, man? Forget it." I'm like,
He said,
"Dang,
whatever.
right?
At
Okay,
that point, he
oh,
literally probably put in his head, I've already taken the video down, y'all.
exactly."
You know what
But
I'm
let's
saying?
backtrack to Noble right quick. Noble
Noble.
had the unmitigated gall, the audacity to drop down in Lolo's chat and make the following comment. Balboa Publishing, who is partnered with Hay House Publishing, wants to publish my book, Lolo. I'm so excited. You may have to get your free copy now before Friday. We have a Zoom meeting set.
Oof.
What? First of
Yeah.
all, who is Balboa or Golgotha, and who is Hay House
A
Publishing?
I have no idea, but hey, raggedy ass video. Yeah, that was funny. They didn't give a damn about that commercial break. Like the commercial break came up with uppity throwing money, and they were still
Oh,
hollering.
God.
And
Hollering. Okay.
I tried to tell Levitt, I tried to send him some message. I'm like, bro, this is a Bow 3 panel. Like, listen, drop him backstage and take bags. Then finally, he got a couple bags. I'm like, dude, there's nothing you could do. It's a Bow 3 panel. Like,
Exactly.
drop them backstage. They'll still think they're on stage yelling. You know what I'm saying? Like I turn people's mics all the way down where they still think they're yelling. Ain't no bubble moving or anything, and I'll turn them back up and be like, "What'd you say,
He
nigga? You
played
ain't
that
heard me for the
commercial.
last 15 minutes." Nope.
Right. He played that commercial and they was still going. He was so frustrated. He said, "So y'all just gonna argue over my commercial?" And they
Yeah.
didn't even respond to him. They kept right on arguing. I wanted to say, "Limit, you might as well just go ahead and let them just have this. Just let them have it. Trust me, okay?"
All right. All right.
Oh,
Today's content, y'all.
yes.
As we said, it is a there's Mahaya in the building.
Hey,
Mahaya
Mahaya.
in the building. Mahaya in the building. What up, Mahaya? You know what I'm saying? Mahaya is about the only safe place we can go down the road. You know what I'm saying? And I see
Mhm.
Mahaya probably saw sent the people over. Thank you very much, Pizarro. I do appreciate you. Thank you. Pizarro and Envy are back in the gap. Let's go. If you like the video, yep, absolutely. Hit the like button and all the other YouTube stuff. But again, thank you very much, Bizarre. I appreciate you. I'm there for you. I'm in your corner for sure. All right. The content,
Hold on.
because
Mahaya got folks posting folks mugshot.
yeah,
Get that right
yeah.
around. Mhm.
Mahaya, 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 Mahaya. That's what we say over there. Mahaya, Mahaya, Mahaya. Got
Thank you,
people
people.
posting. Yep, yep. It's all about him.
Mm.
And I went under one of his posts and I said a Mo 3 sector inside joke. You know, it's not just Mahaya, Mahaya, Mahaya. Before that, we used to say, stop whining and crying. And
Okay.
Mahaya's over there whining and crying, and people saw my message. They're like, "Damn, are you trying to piss Mahaya off?" I said, "Trust me, he knows what whining and crying means." Okay.
Oh Lord.
So
Oh Lord.
anyway, let's dive right in. We got Revenge Tulsa. You actually said like Mahaya. You already put the blame
Mhm.
on him for the mug shots and whatnot. I don't know if y'all saw Tulsa's mug shot, but damn.
Oh, I almost choked on this drink. Oh my
I
God.
didn't know what the hell it was when RY sent me. I just see this man. You know what I'm saying? With a bald fade in between blonde and brown. I don't know what was going on. But
Because
when
when
I
I
saw
went to scrolling up my timeline and I saw Queen 88 was up, I said, "Oh, what is this?" I said, "Who's this person?" I said, "Hold on." And then I tapped on the live and I saw people saying King Tulsa. I said, "Oh, I know you lying to me."
oh, and
I said, "Oh,
please, somebody in here, please tell me why Tulsa's facial hair was lined up. I thought you're supposed to take it all off. Man, it was lined up like Tulsa just came from the barbers. It had like, you know, it was faded. It was all kinds of other stuff. I'm like, what the hell? Tulsa, I thought that you grew that over time. What the hell? Why are you lined up? You know what I'm saying? But shit was I had nothing to do with it. Nope. Mahaya definitely how'd you say Mahaya had something to do with it? You said he had the picture, he put it in a
but hey,
kite and slid it under the door.
I don't know how 88 got that. I have no idea." And then I heard that was his mugshot. I said, "Ah, okay." I said, "So Tulsa is getting drugged through the coals out here because she decided to, you know, act like a child on two people's
Yeah.
channel.
Yeah.
Like, that's
But
crazy."
honestly though, if I see that, wow, I had it, but she deleted the video. It doesn't matter if she
Oh,
deleted the
snap.
video, the mug shot's still up.
Yikes.
Why when Pizarro started playing her I'm selling Gucci song, Jay Wilson was dropping dancing emojis in her chat. Oh wow. Well, shout
My
out to Jay
mind.
Wilson. No, ain't come from me. Okay, all right, all right. Let's
Okay.
make it official. Let's make
It
it
ain't come from my
official.
hair.
There's no Mahaya. And if y'all don't know why he reps the sidewalk gang, I know y'all throw this stuff up there and you don't even know why the hell he reps the sidewalk gang. That means that he's far enough away watching this shit, but he ain't gonna go out into the streets. Okay. So you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, Mahaya has been vindicated. Mahaya did nothing wrong. Unless Mahaya says some crazy stuff, then I'll just spin the narrative.
I
I'm just
still wanna
playing.
know why I still wanna know why Tulsa P bombed them. I'll
That
never
doesn't make
understand
any
that.
sense
Like,
to
that
me.
makes no sense at all.
And we've been
That's
talking about
crazy.
that and I don't care about, I'm not going to do like P Bomb Gate or Firegate or
Mm,
anything today. But I was like, the very person that gave you an opportunity to do content was, Mahaya. You and Mahaya were doing your
yeah.
thing or whatever. So didn't it all stem from there? Like, and then, everybody's to blame about what Rico did at B Ways. But okay,
Mm.
cool. We had that situation. Okay, let's deal with that. But then just out of the blue, Tulsa thought that it was smart enough to do that not only to Mahia, but then
Sin City.
to Sin City Raps. So I was like, okay, the one that started all the bullshit, and then the one that kept it going. And we said about 100,000 times. We said about 100,000 times that she's black T sector. Yeah, we were typing in the
Yeah.
chat last night while people were screaming. She's not beef sector, she's
Yeah, she's
black T
not beef
sector. She's
sector.
not beef sector, she's black T sector. So I have
Not at
no
all.
idea. That definitely that definitely limited her access to this particular
Mahaya or
channel.
Sin
Okay.
City, Mahaya or Sin City did not deserve that under any circumstances. That's why I'm
Mm-mm.
like, what was the point?
Yeah, it will mess. Yeah, it'll more than mess up monetization. Two chains,
Yeah.
because what people do, two chains,
Hey,
is
Brenda.
a lot of people. What's up, Brenda? Hey, a lot of people, two chains, think that it's just like 10 seconds, right? But people record it, they screen record it on StreamYard, their phone or whatever, edit the P bombs, slow them down, make them look more dramatic, all that other stuff. So as I said, he had people swinging and banging for Tulsa, and it just sucks that the backlash came from there. So pretty much that's all we really have to say. Did she show her face or something? How do we know it was Tulsa? Because it's documented. It only takes what 15 hours, 24 hours to dock somebody.
See what I'm
That's
saying?
how Dana Blue. It is it's public record. So you know how the YouTube streets do. If your name's ever been anywhere, you will be found. So that's exactly what happened there. What's wrong with these folks? Can't keep their thing in their pants. Oh, I'm glad I didn't see Tulsa porn because I didn't know. I don't know what the hell came out, what stayed in. I would have been concerned. That would have been, there's so many different layers to the fact that that's the worst person that could pee bomb, because I don't want
Oh
to know
God.
what Tulsa has. You know, you know.
Some things you
Anyway, I
shouldn't
don't know
even
what
say.
y'all do with these, and anyway. You said she likes to sabotage friendships, being worthy. You know what, Shauna? I didn't necessarily feel she would go that far, but you know how Tulsa has to be corrected though about flirtation. Like Tulsa will let you bring up somebody to the panel that you really respect or whatever, and then it goes into a whole flirtation thing. She turned off the camera one time on my show. I had to ban Tulsa for a while. She took it off. She had whips and all kinds of other shit. I'm like, Tulsa, like, really? So she's dangerous, but it is what it is. The only reason I have her name in the title is because the male mugshot was posted, right? So the only reason why we have her at the beginning of the subject line is because for the last few days we were like, okay, there's no Mo 3 sector, beef sector war, right? So therefore, I was like, it's on the individual. It is on Tulsa or Jay Dunn or B Way or whoever's arguing. It's on the person. And the cool thing is nobody said anything under the mugshot like like beef sector, trans, or something crazy like that. Hell no. The wrath of the Boat 3 sector, you woke up the gorilla. So anything you get, you get. Have fun on your one-on-one because there ain't nobody coming to save you. All right. So anyway, very good job, Queen 88. Did great work.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah, shout out to Queen 88. Didn't Tulsa say she didn't do it while she was on Lolo panel earlier today? I don't know, but I thought she was claiming that. No, that's bullshit.
That's definitely
And
bull crap because didn't Sin City say something along the
so
lines
Sin
of,
City's
"I
right
would
here.
go peep where?" Okay,
King
'cause
Tuck.
right, because I believe somebody said that Sin City was just like, "I would go P-bomb her back," or something like that, but he only got 3 people watching, so it'll be
She
pointless.
says she King or Jesus Christ. Sin City said no. I
Okay,
thought
Sin
that
City
Sin
said
City
no.
drug.
Everybody was saying that they did.
The hell?
Hey, Nurse
Okay,
Shay.
well, this is definitely something to clear up. So Sin City, no? Damn.
King Tuck is
I'm
sick.
glad I put that in. King Tuck is nuts.
Oh my god! Cause
King
somebody
Tut
dropped
is
down in
amazing.
the chat and was like, Sin City went live and was like, "I will go
Is it
P-bomb King Tuck back," but he only get 3 people watching.
or just alleged? Oh my gosh, Molly. But hey, Nurse Shay. Yeah, Sin City. I haven't been over there in forever. God, Sin City, between Sin City and Mahia, definitely the best. Both three content with
Oh
the
yeah, I've been in
case
Sin
and
City for
everything
sure.
else. So yeah, that's not King Tuck.
Yeah, King Tuck is that's nasty work.
I forgot somebody else got a name the other day, but I'll remember that person in a minute. That level of disrespect is vile. I definitely want to oh God, look at the Lemon's got another page. Come lay on my
Oh
bed.
Jesus
That
Christ!
mugshot came from ZX years ago. Oh, okay. Damn.
Wow.
Mm.
So he had the
Okay, we got
picture of Tulsa.
we
Here
got
we go.
he saved that picture in his phone for 2 years. Never mind. Yeah, that was me, RNY, but I think she was talking about Mahia's panel, which she was on.
Okay.
Let's see here. Could a mod for me make sure that that is actually the real Sis City? Before I talk about, hey, she came in and blah 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 blah. I don't have time to be clicking and moving and running the
That's the
show and
real
this
one.
and that or whatever. Oh, it is okay.
Mhm.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. We are also waiting for Leslie as well because it is Leslie's birthday. We are going to do a small celebration. You said see envy, and I do not even care for Tulsa that much. See, basically, Yvonne's saying I need to get my information in order. But hopefully, Sis City did not leave the chat because that would be something that we would want to clear up. Because I literally just I literally just went after Tulsa there for a minute, and I definitely want to report the news the proper way. So I will take that. I will turn that into a ledge. Okay, that Tulsa did allegedly p-bomb Sin City, but Sin City said it didn't happen. So that's a very interesting thing. Is Tulsa spinning Tulsa's own narratives? You know what I'm saying? Like, is she trying to
Anything's
insert
possible.
herself into the quote unquote both three B sector, war or whatever? So that's a very interesting situation. But I will see Evie, and I don't. Oh, okay. You already cursed at me, and I re highlighted it. Salute, Sis City, absolutely. Definitely salute Sis City. I haven't seen Sis City in a long time. We got Big Red Diva. My bad, I skipped over you. Hopefully, you're doing okay today. Where I'm just wondering if people think it's also or no, it is like Rico. I don't know.
Here's the
I
better
don't know.
question: why is Queen 88? The title was something about calling the police or something like that.
Okay.
So Queen 88 supposed to be calling the cops on Tulsa or something?
What? Huh? Oh, you talking about because of the shot or whatever? Exactly. That's my way of having your back. Okay. All right. I appreciate that. Okay, so and Mahia is still in here. You know what I'm saying? Like Mahia, did that happen at your channel? I believe, but let's go ahead and take the Sin City narrative off the table because you she literally just dropped in here and said no. So it is what it is on that. I don't know what that leaves on the table. Mm. I don't know how you start it. I don't know how you start a rumor about something like that, but At least we know. Yes, that's the real City. That's my YouTube niece. Okay, yeah, Big Red. That's what's up. I was just asking because I didn't want to get trolled and then go into a whole rant and then be stuck. But anyway, okay, so I was saying revenge Tulsa because obviously the mugshot being over there, and as I said, everybody works as their own individual person, and they are focusing on the people that did the dumb shit. So cool. This is me. This this is me. I got you, Sis City. Yeah, definitely. I just didn't have time. Sis City. We're not how many of us are trolls. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to make sure because people are going to be like, well, that was a troll that typed in the chat and you just went
That's
with what
her.
she said or whatever.
And
So we're good.
somebody named
Oh,
Lady
phone
Steph.
dying.
Yeah, that's what she was saying. She trying to make it home. Somebody named
Oh,
Lady
okay.
Steph dropped down in Lady Nyca chat the other day and was like, "Yeah, Tulsa P bombed Mahia and Sin City. It was at the wee hours of the morning."
Right.
So
Yep.
I'm like, "Oh, okay."
That's
And several
exactly what
people
they
confirmed
said. It was we are.
ain't no
He
Vaseline.
she left Mahea's and got Sin City. So okay, cool. So we're past that. We're past that for sure. From top stripper with smart to a cop caller. Okay.
Oh
Uh,
God.
what it do? No Vaseline. I feel kind of strange saying no Vaseline's name. I'm like, oh my god, ain't no
Oh
Vaseline.
Lord.
I don't think that what Tulsa said on Lolo panel claiming it was Rico. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay. Envy, I'm not disagreeing with your commentary. I just think Tulsa and 88's beef is deeper than Rico thing. They fell out months ago. Okay, yeah, that you're right. You're right. That makes sense, but whatever. Now, now the information's all over the place. We're here to confuse, right? But
Well, if
anyway,
Tulsa can spin narratives on people, then people can spin one on her. So I don't
yeah,
care.
yeah, Tulsa pretty much. The truth in Tulsa is very sparse or sparse. Sorry, I think that's what Tulsa said on. Oh, okay, got it. All right, let's see. Where are we? We got ZX interrupts Lolo
Oh
for
my.
VS. Okay, so a lot of people obviously say, why do you have to change? You know what? Let me not even say a lot of people. You know how ZX calls people super fans, right?
Yeah.
And the way he actually tries to explain super fans is that, people love to hate him. Like they love to hate him so much that he claims people chase him around, try to catch him on panels, try to, get a screenshot, hate on him, whatever, but he's at his happy home over there in Ridersville or Riders. I don't know exactly what he calls his place or whatever, but he always complains about number one, his name being in the title because he thinks we're clout chasing off of him. I wish I would try to clout chase off of ZX. That and then people following him and so on and so forth. So he's a super fan of VS. I haven't seen that level, Lou. To be honest with you, I haven't seen that level of fan or whatever you want to call it, like in a long time. So basically, he contradicted every damn thing he says. Oh, you just and he always says like if there's three, four, five people, oh, you just came up here to talk to me. And then I always drop the link. If you guys have something to ask me on my panel, I always drop the link. You are more than welcome to come up here and dispel anything that I said. Well, then why the hell did you do what you did today? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know in the fastest. I wouldn't have let him on the panel. He dragged her, but didn't apologize.
Listen, child.
And
Now,
Lolo's a people
Lolo
pleaser.
did say, I mean, first of all, Lolo said, but ZX, but you
Well,
posted a pic. I know, we'll talk about it. And then
right.
the conversation of hypocrisy came up. So Lolo said, but if we're speaking about hypocrisy, then that means he kept cutting her off. Lolo, call me and we'll talk about it. I'm like, oh, hell no. Uh-uh.
Yeah, but the weird part about it was he's so hurt he has banned everywhere he goes. He is. Well, the really weird thing was he gets creepy, and what I mean by creepy, I can call it what I want to call it. I don't know why he says my name every damn day because I haven't talked about him, but the real creepy thing was he could say, you know what, Lolo, you and I like got out to a bad start. We're not in a good place. I don't think that we should do this publicly. Let me reach out to you. We could talk about it or whatever. It wasn't that. It was, hey Lolo, last time I saw your picture on the full screen, I was thinking about you. That your black dress. He's like, I like them. I like them thick, and
Oh,
I like them curvy. And I'm like, what the
that
hell?
that
Uh,
black dress comment
the
threw me,
black
and Imma
dress.
tell
Oh
you
my.
why it threw me. It threw me because my dovetail, I'm at work listening, and I look down at the chat even though something in me said, "Do not look at the chat, please." So he proceeds to say, "Yeah, Lolo, let's talk about that black dress." Tell me something. I see you walking, and I like my women thick and curvy.
Daily.
So and I started laughing. Some said, "Don't look down at that chat." I look at the chat. All I saw was people tell me something. ZX, that picture is an AI. That video is AI. That is not really her. I'm like, damn.
But like
I'm like,
literally
you
right.
getting all hot and bothered behind an AI picture.
And Lolo
Hey,
didn't
Georgia
know how to
Peach.
respond. It shocked me too. Like he went into detail.
Yes.
Like it would have
Lolo was
been good enough.
blushing
It
in a
would have been
nervous
good.
kind of way.
Yeah, it would have been good enough to give a general. He's sleazy. Appreciate you, NTV. Appreciate you being here. I think I said what's up to Gubs girl. But anyway, yeah, like typically a woman could take a simple comment, a simple compliment, and that's all you got to do. Hey, saw your picture the other day in the black dress. You look really pretty. Shout out to you. You clean up well, and then you're done. Stop. But once we had to hear about the curves and how big the booty was and all this other stuff, and then after that, then he followed up with, "Here's my number in the back, this and that." I was like, "Wow."
And listen, well,
I'm
he
like,
was
"Low."
like, let's talk. Come to Philly so you can be in the
Yep.
kitchen because everybody has their role. I said,
Yeah, their
what?
role. Yeah, you could come to Philadelphia. What's up, George? What's up, Georgia Beats? Always good to
Oh,
see you for sure.
that
Yeah, it
vibe
was
tickled
crazy.
me.
Yeah, you can be in the kitchen because, everybody knows how to play their role. You come to Philadelphia, I got a comfortable house, you know what I'm saying? And that goddamn Jack Daniels honey that's in the background that hasn't been touched since he moved in, like he's got to make his little bar setup look like a bar. But anyway, I just wanted to mention that because that was kind of weird to me.
It
Um,
was weird, but he tickled the crap out of me today with these comments. I'm like, okay. And then
Bill
he
Wise.
kept saying, no. And then it's another thing he said. He was like, don't trust VS. And so Lolo said, but I know VS. Every time ZX starts talking like this, it tickles me. He said, no, you don't know VS. You know of VS. I'm like, why is the emphasis on of? We get it. So
Right.
apparently there was because he said, think about it. VS wanted you to make up with me to put some trip together. And I guess VS wanted to have this meet and greet. I'm assuming that's how he was explaining it. And I guess now she didn't want to do it. But then she said she would go out for dinner with Lolo. And so then I guess ZX just like, well, you should come
Oh.
to Philly. I'm like, oh God, have mercy.
Literally, as soon as he has said that they can, go out to dinner or whatever the case may be, it's like he's got like these antennas out that says, if somebody mentions VS, I gotta go and act weird. But anyway, that's uh, like I don't know if he was trying to make it more weird or like chasing, but he definitely is chasing VS around. If I was VS, I don't know. I would like walk around here with a bat and the top of a trash can top for a shield. I have no idea. But hopefully you get through that, Lolo. You know what I'm saying? I
She'll get through
say
it.
let us know how the call goes, but please don't. I
Yeah, we don't need to
because
know,
he
baby.
will, because ZX never talks on the phone without recording, and I believe that he actually recorded his own his own family member. We'll just say that, okay? We'll be respectful. I haven't seen you in a long time, Hustler. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Give him some good shug.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Appreciate. Oh, and then somebody said, I guess that woman is gone. We all have seen ZX's relationships for about 2 weeks. So I will never let him live down that the way that the last woman broke up with him is through all the pots and pans and the silverware and everything in the garbage bag. And when he went out to take the garbage out, it was like clink, 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 clink. Sounded like Dovey's live. You know what I'm
Oh my
saying?
God.
Ding,
Jesus
ding, ding,
Christ.
ding, 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 ding. I'm like, oh my God. He's like, I had to tell her to get out right after that. She was upset that I had another woman's dress on the back of the guest bedroom. Like, how long has that dress been hanging up in the back of? I'm done. Like, I
Yeah.
don't want ZX. I asked him not to talk about me, and here I am. Because I don't drag, I just talk shit. You guys know that. Evie, stop it. See, George Pete said, okay. And Yvonne still says it. All right, Evie. 60s cult leader. Yikes. He always wants to, I am a Mason. I am a Mason. I thought you had to go further than your porch to go to the goddamn the Masonry temple, but it is what it is. Shout out to you. Don't be weird, and we won't talk about you. ZX told Lolo to call him on. Yes, yep, she can trust him.
God bless her.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, literally give it 48 hours. We're gonna hear the whole conversation. Okay, so anyway, shout out to you, Lolo. Please hit the like and pass the word for people to receive this good content. Don't hog it for yourself. And I appreciate that, Gip. And I also say if the haters are in the bushes, if the haters are in the clouds, no one will know that you hit the like button. There's no notification. There's no nothing. If you are hate watching, just click it. You know what I mean? It really helps you. Blah. So that because my commentary, I don't give a damn about people's feelings, and I would say that I'm one of the few. But anyway, and don't forget, every woman he plans a wedding, and then the what was that lady that was at the bus stop? You know what I'm saying? I could be a father figure for you.
Oh
My
God.
ball, call me my ball. Like, all right, nigga. Like, okay. And nobody
Oh,
knows how he got there because they said he doesn't have a car. So how you picking somebody up at the bus stop? But anyway, all right.
good question.
Let
I
let
just
me
mind
keep
my
on.
business.
You just mind your
I
business.
just mind my
He
business.
only gets numbers because he put yes. That is true, Lou. That was one of the best back and forths he has. I don't know who he's gonna pick next, but he was definitely clout chasing. But I am a notorious clout chaser myself, so I can't be hypocritical. But if you know anything about me, if you call me something, then I'm just gonna agree. So if you want me to be a clout chaser, I'm a clout chaser. Oh, you put people's names in the title every day. I do that, dumbass, because I want people to be able to go back to my channel and realize what the hell is going on. Because it's not like people ride around saying, "Hey, I want to look up beef sector and both three sector content." You know what I'm saying? We got to make ourselves searchable out here.
It's to me, I've always thought it was funny how people have an issue with other people putting names in their titles, but then when you go to their stuff, they have people names in their title. That's weird to me. But
Little
okay.
Zoo, Jesus. Envy, is your channel a conspiracy channel? Not really. It's more controversial. I basically take what people talk about during the day and put my own spin on it. And my spin on it is usually extremely unpopular. So that's the best way you can say it. Lolo would be a fool to call him. Yeah, on his motorcycle. I was gonna say that, Brenda, but I think it's gone. I haven't seen that motorcycle in like 8 months or whatever. I think that it went to the highest bidder on Facebook Marketplace. Okay. I just do. And I wonder, like, you know how you always tell, if I see somebody pull up, you just have to ring my doorbell, and I'll put a ullet in you. You know what I'm saying? So could you imagine the person that came to look at the motorcycle? They probably had to call ahead and be like, hey, I'm not from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? When I ring your doorbell, you don't have to point that 38 special at me. You know what I'm saying? Or that 25 that 25 semi-automatic. You know how many times you have to shoot somebody with a 25? Probably like you need two, right? You need two magazines with a 22 or 25 semi-automatically to get your shit off. What's up, JB? How you doing? Let's see. I see lady in CVS. It looks like Ms. Catherine. Oh Jesus. Yes, like blah blah blah. We're about to get past that. Molly, am I wrong for quickly snapping her photo? No, no, Georgia Peach. Like you were on
Whose
YouTube.
photo?
I have no idea. Probably I would believe the mug shot so far is what we've been
Oh,
talking about. I would imagine that. Molly Lou, do you remember the picture of him on the motorcycle and he's wearing like a really interesting outfit? Yeah, well, he's got you talk about the one with the overalls on. Like I don't know who gets on a motorcycle with overalls, but it is what it is. You know, hey, to each his own. I don't ride my motorcycle down the road with overalls on, but it is what it is. You know, what happened to the woman that was at his house last night? He was talking about it's called it's called sound bites. Okay. And shout out to everybody, what I'm saying, Molly, meow, meow. Let me skip on down to this super chat. We got Danielle Poole giving us a super chat. I really do appreciate you. That old fool with the raggedy mouth is definitely stalking and harassing VS. He always forces himself on others. Oh, he is definitely anywhere VS is. Like if he can get close to her, beside her, whatever, and then he acts like he's dragging her, Danielle. But he's not dragging her. He's just finding a unique way to mention his name, like or mention her name. I think it's weird, but and he can't disguise it. He can't disguise it in my mind because it's like whether you talk about somebody good or bad, you're thinking about them, right? And he was so quick when VS was up there on the link. I've never seen anybody hit the link so fast in my life. Lolo was like, well, you know what, VS, you know, I do have some people in the back, and I don't know how this is gonna go. It's grown folks or whatever. She's like, I don't care. That fuck nigga. I think she called him a fuck nigga or something and dropped. And then he came up and did his whole thing or whatever. So we definitely knows that we definitely know that he likes to be in the vicinity of VS. But thank you very much for the super chat. That means I'm
thank
doing
you, thank
something
you.
very well. Danielle, I know you're new around here, so I will try to keep you up as much as I possibly can. I don't mean new around here, but new to my commentary. So I'll try to keep you up as much as I possibly can. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, the one tooth. Hey, he should have never did that. When that tooth was toothing, oh my God. Like when it was flying out, it was a wrap. Like I think it was a setup because he got tired of being one leg up. You know what I mean? So now we got one tooth. And I don't usually see people like, what do you do? Like, did he not pay his bill for the rest of the dentures? Like they gave him one tooth at a time? Because I've never seen somebody with one snap in tooth. Like one, y'all. One snap in tooth. Like, isn't that easy to lose or something?
Y'all
Like,
are
huh?
crazy today. Okay. I just want y'all to know y'all are absolutely crazy today.
Oh, a lady that looks. Oh, okay, my bad. I clicked on that. Let's see what do we got. I told y'all. Yep, told y'all. IGT's in the building. What it do?
IGT.
IGT.
Hey, boo.
I was talking about you in my head for a good, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes or
Okay,
so,
Georgia Peach.
saying that it's always been neutral. It's always been neutral over there. And then I was also talking about the sidewalk, how best scenario is to stay close, but stay on the sidewalk so that you don't get out in the streets and crash out like a lot of these other people. But I did say that IGT, so shout out to you. I appreciate you being here as always. We've always been cool. IGT and I have never had any scrapes in the history of YouTube, so gotta appreciate that. You need to send. I need to send you that cash out.
I ain't going.
I liked how Tulsa chased him off the panel. Woo! They are on layaway and the teeth, the rest of the teeth. Jesus, he
Are y'all
claims there's no
okay?
slaps on a crown. Oh my god! Like, where do you put this tooth? That oh my god!
Y'all?
I can't.
What are y'all drinking?
Yeah.
Cause
My chat is always ridiculous.
this
Like
chat is insane today.
y'all stick with me, but like y'all definitely have your own live going going on over there all the time. It's funny. I love it. Shout out to you. You know what I mean? Looks like Evie had the feelings he actually going in. Well, you know what, Yvonne? It's about time because he has a problem mentioning my name. I don't even talk about him anymore. Envy. Then he tries to impersonate me. Hey guys, we're gonna go over these three things today. I know I'm not that entertaining. I know I talk slow. I know all that other bullshit because I'm not good behind this gray screen and a mic. I'm pretty cool in person, but I'm not trying to be the most entertaining person out here at all. I'm just reporting the news. I'm reporting. I'm no longer a content creator. I wait for content creators to go do dumb shit and I just tell you all about it and put my spin on it. Okay. But anyway,
Ooh, no, okay.
let's go. All right. Why does CX keep reminding folks that he's a man? So he's got he's
I'm about to time this entire chat out. Cause
yeah,
y'all
the whole
are
chat.
on
Yeah.
1,000 today.
He just try to irritate envy. Oh, all the or imitate
He
envy. Oh,
does
all
try to
the
imitate
time.
Envy, but the
It's so
best person
dumb.
to imitate Envy that I have heard so far, I'm sorry, is Lemon.
Oh,
Oh,
lemon.
oh God, yes. When he
Oh, lemon
imitates you,
always
that is
does.
the funniest thing ever.
Envy.
Oh
Hey
God.
guys, there's some things that we're gonna go over today. I'm gonna do my psychoanalysis. He says I do a psychoanalysis of
Oh,
content. I'm going to do
when Lemon said we was talking about the fire gate the first day.
Firegate.
Lemon, Lemon said, "Yo, it took Envy over an hour. I sat around and I waited, and he ain't get to it. So I decided to leave and go get lunch, and then he finally decides to get to it. I said, damn, Lemon, dang.
In that, oh, there you go, Ghost Girl.
Oh,
Envy.
Envy,
Yeah.
Envy, hit the link, Envy. I know you
It,
watch it.
did,
What?
and then, as he was saying, like, that I was long winded and I didn't get to my stuff, whatever, we
Oh,
always
oh, he
shade each
loves
other and
calling
it's
you
all
long-winded.
good. It's all
He
good. Oh,
he
yeah,
said
I'm
you
long winded.
long-winded, and then you say, but how many times do you repeat a story?
Right. I say,
I'm like, gee,
Lemon could fit a 7 hour show into about three if he didn't repeat stories. You know what I
oh,
mean? We know when we have to start all over from the beginning, not the middle, not towards the end. We always start off with Lemon saying, I have to tell you all this story. We're like, damn it. Like, we heard it, bro. Could we please start off at could we get like a third
oh,
of the end? I got to tell you all something or whatever. I always used to make the joke at Lemons. It doesn't matter if the red ball is on or the red ball is off because you're definitely going to hear everything 2 or 3 times during the live. So you're not going to miss anything. Don't worry about Lemons red ball. But as I said, we're always going to shade each other. We're cool. I support Lemon. He supports me. We're good. This is just me, and you guys know I talk about everybody. So, anyway. Hit
right. That. Oh God,
the
when he first started doing
link.
that, I'm like, oh, that is so
That's a
annoying.
thing now with people.
Yes, yes. I
As
be in
much
other
as
people's
right.
chats, and they be like, somebody one day commented said, somebody go get Envy. I said, oh hell no, this not what we not about to do that. No,
Right.
just let me repeat some
But
stuff Chief
and
described.
then hey, I can't stand it when he says, you know, we have a guest. I'm like, oh my god, no, we have a guest. And then the guest comes up and he's like, well, guest, if you missed what I said earlier, I'm like, oh my
Dang.
god. I'm like, can we play this guest down, please? Because we don't want to hear this shit. But anyway, all right, let's keep on moving. It's not the lemon show. But anyway, why so angry with me, Lady Nyca, and
Oh,
RNY?
that
Ugh,
weirdo freak.
classic lights, really? Like, bruh.
More like Christmas lights.
Yep. So I'm going to give you all like a little bit of a breakdown as much as I possibly can if you missed it. Okay. And it's going to be the Reader's Digest version. I'm not going to drag it out. But the other day, Classic Lights hit the link. It was RNY, me, Classic Lights, and somebody else. And just he was like, you know what? Shout out to you because me, like, if you're a panel killer or something, my patience gets really crazy. Like you gotta
Correction.
go.
It
Like,
wasn't me at first. It was you, Lady Nika, Room Shaker,
oh, oh,
and
okay. It was
somebody else.
me. Okay, yeah, me, Lady Nika, Room Shaker, something else, or someone else. So as I said, like you guys know me, my patience level for that. Like I like my content to flow. I like it to be a show. You to get your information, and we get up out of here. I don't need none of that bullshit, derailment, and all that. So Classic Lights is definitely not a star panelist. We know this. Okay. Hey y'all, we got to slow everything down for him, for Rex, for plenty of people, and we know they're going to be off topic and all that other bullshit, right? So anyway, I tolerated him, great, and I'm like, all right, bro, we're gonna continue on with the commentary. So we'll holla at you, and he's like, all right, I'll holla at you, Envy. I'll holla at you. Who else did you say was up here?
Room Shaker.
Oh, I'll holla at you, Room Shaker. And then he said, Lady Nika, get a life. I'm like, what? So I dropped him, but like that's why he wanted to pick a fight with me because he wanted to say he dropped himself. But does that really matter if somebody dropped themselves or not? So we're not going to go into the other one because I know that y'all saw the commentary the other day. And oh nope. Let's see. Whoops. Hold on. That stuff is none of your business.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
mean,
damn. I almost showed y'all everything.
classic
You
like
know what
shows
I
are
mean?
boring. So classic like does content for his shows to be boring though. Oh,
Classic Light. No, they're probably talking about a panelist. Like
oh, I'm
Classic
about to
Light.
say.
Yeah, Classic Lights definitely is not one of the fan favorites when it comes to panelists. But I
See,
want
look at
y'all to see
Crafty. This is how rumors get started.
what rumors.
Look at what
What
Crafty
rumor?
said. Look at what Crafty said in the chat.
Oh, here we go. Crafty said,
Ah,
it's
Envy
called,
be
where's
showing
that?
that. Envy be
Envy of
showing
my
that.
lemon voice. Envy of
Uh-uh.
my lemon voice. You be making me cry and
The one
laughing
under that.
sometimes.
Go to the next one.
Here, Envy was
Uh-huh.
showing Orn. Oh my
Ah!
God. Jesus. That's just crazy, right?
Oh.
So
Hey, Choctaw.
So, Choctaw's back. How you doing, Choctaw? But anyway, here is okay. So everything that I explained to you all happened the day before this, right? So, when he said that at first, okay, the day before, we're sharing screen of what happened yesterday, but 2 days ago is when he told her to get a life. And Lady Nika was like, I couldn't press the button fast enough to click that
Okay.
link. I was like, you know what? And we were yelling for classic. We're like, classic. What's going on, bruh? Stop hiding. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we the next day got Classic Lights to join the panel with Lady Nika. All right. So, a couple things I want you guys to look at is tell me And I kind of feel bad, to be honest with you. I really feel bad. It's been bothering me where I didn't leave Classic Lights up there long enough. But his disrespectful level at that point, I already knew where it was going to be. Women were going to start being bees and all this and all that. I'd rather drop somebody fast enough before they completely disrespect women on my panel, because that is not what we do here. But let's go. This is Lady Nyca and Classic Lights the next day that we had a bounty out on him. All right, let's go. No, but if you're not a dominant club, people like
Don't run them.
Yeah. Oh my God. I've been talking about motorcycles for
In the chat, that's actually
the link. I don't even see. He just come up. We gotta right. Lady Nyca, how you doing?
Hey everyone. Hey.
Been sitting here talking about motorcycle culture for an hour.
Oh, I was listening, baby. I had put you on the TV, but girl, I saw somebody in here, and I said, "Let me hurry up and get to this link, baby."
So
I want to know what.
Here he go. Here he go.
You're not a pro page, are you? Excuse me, sir.
Right.
Classic.
Okay, that's fine.
Hey.
Come off mute, Classic.
Hey, watch.
Come off mute, Classic. Thank you.
First of all, I don't know what the fuck going on, but I would have. Well, I did assume that I was. Yeah, my fault. Y'all ain't excuse y'all language towards me. You even lied on me. Hey, lady, you even lied on me.
Y'all see what his intro is? Like, very, very, like, bruh, like, calm down. Like, you're coming up here to try to figure out something. Let's go.
I ain't allowing you. You talking to me, Lady Nyca?
Ma'am, you just lied on me. You said something. Hey, people, I'm talking to you.
No. It's okay. My name is RNY. How did I lie on you, baby?
You said I was dating someone.
I didn't lie on you. I asked you a question.
No, you didn't ask me. You was going across. I wasn't here. Ma'am,
what were you saying?
I wasn't on the panel. So that's what y'all do. That's what y'all niggas do.
It was very simple. You said that you were flirting with somebody in the chat, and then you said, and then
no, I said I was flirting with nobody in the chat. I was flirting with Room Shaker that was sitting on the panel with us.
Okay.
Man, yeah, that's what y'all doing around here. Y'all just go.
Let's just get down to it.
Just make up shit.
Lady Nyca didn't like the fact that you told her, Lady Nyca, get a life.
Well, it's a lot of things I don't like about people that they do. Like this lady disrespected me. I'm gonna give y'all some content. This lady disrespected me a few times at Lemon. I ain't say a word, so I was being gracious to this lady, respectful to this lady. Every time I hopped the panel or she hopped up on the panel. Let me finish my statement, please. I greeted her with nothing but the utmost respect. Hey, how you doing, Lady Nyca? Didn't even know this motherfucker, but all she did was disrespect me when she saw me.
First of all, I don't even know you.
We're talking about MFers and all this and all that already. Let's go. So Lady Nyca heard MFer and all that. So let's go.
So I know you're a damn lie. And you and I do not share any links together like that. For me, you to have ever said anything about me. Usually you're there after I'm gone. Or I don't hit the link that night. I'm not no lover of the link like that at Lemons.
Ma'am, I've been on Lemons panel with you, maybe close to a few, but I will say two times.
If you spoke to me and I didn't speak to you, guess what? I didn't hear you because I have no reason to be, disrespectful to you. Just like you really have no reason to be disrespectful to me. If we have shared a link and I don't recall it, it must have been some chaos going on. But I never heard you speak to me.
No, I'm not.
And as far as having a life, you really don't know me like that. You don't know nothing but what you see on YouTube. Just like that's what I know about you.
I never spoke about your real life.
But I have never came.
I never spoke about your real life.
And if you spoke and I didn't speak back, then that was just an oversight. It was not something personal about it. Now we ain't really got to have no bad interaction with one another. I don't know what's wrong with you because I don't let me overtalk me.
I'm not trying to over talk you. I just want my turn. That's what happens in the conversation.
Okay, but I went through talking. I'm still rolling with it. And when it's your turn, I'm going to shut my mouth and listen to every word that come out your mouth. But
when she's through, she'll let you know.
Saying,
lights.
Man,
as I was saying,
I'm not a retarded dude. I can understand.
I ain't been here. I don't know you to disrespect you. I don't know anything about you. I see you here, I see you there. That as far as it goes. And if you did speak to me, then and I didn't say anything back to you, even that wasn't warranted, you telling me to get a life, because if I didn't speak to you, I just didn't fucking speak to you. There is no rules that say I must speak to you. But honestly, I didn't hear you speak to me. Had I heard it, I may have been doing something different, like speaking back, because that's normally what I do. I lead with respect until you make me disrespectful. And right now, I don't know what type of time you on or why you talking to me like that, but I ain't one of them. Now I'll yield the floor.
My turn?
I yield the floor.
Yeah, I dig it. But check this out, Lady Nyca. I said I spoke to you. Even when you didn't respond back, I didn't care. I went on with the show that Lemon was having. You trying to throw it off and make it seem like I got an attitude because you didn't speak back. Negative, lady. I got an attitude with you because you used disrespectful words to me for no fucking reason. Called me out my name and everything for nothing. All because I was swinging that belt back.
And mind you, oh gosh, now he's talking about swinging the belt back and this and that. Mind you, didn't Lady Nyca just say that she did not respond back because she didn't know that he spoke to her? And didn't Classic Lights just say, I tried to say something to you in a chat or wherever, and you didn't respond back to me? So that's what I was. Yeah, if he says you didn't respond back to me, he's going into this whole my feelings are hurt based on what you quote unquote said to me. I thought she didn't speak back to you. But once we started hearing the belt,
he suffers from little dick energy. It's all Napoleon complex
because
he's trash. Trash.
All right, I'm back. All right, so
oh my God, you left, and I'm sitting
I sure
the live from yesterday.
You said ding ding, so it's time for me to go. All right, y'all, let's go. Let's continue. I literally just wanted to point out the fact that he literally said that's his complaint. Now he's got a complaint that she said the wrong thing. We got to get it together. All right, crack is whack. Let's go.
Because you use disrespectful words to me for no fucking reason. Call me out my name and everything for nothing. All because I was swinging that belt back, whooping some ass on the panel. You didn't like that. You didn't take that too kindly because it was one of your beef sector members. But my thing is this, Lady Nyca. I show up to people channels, hit they link if they allow me up, try to be respectful. Most of the time I am. I just want to be a part of the show if I got some info to provide. Yeah, that's the reason why I show up. To join the conversation, not to be a problem. But y'all motherfuckers are the problem.
Okay, so we gonna pause right there, because if you can sit here and call me motherfuckers, then if I called you out your name, which I probably did, because that I probably did, then we gonna understand that that's what we do, right? Because see, I'm willing to have a conversation, but I ain't gonna beg for one.
I dig it. My thing is this: give me respect, I give it back.
Well, why did you even mention? Why did you say anything to me the other day when I was over here?
Because you said something the other day in the chat about me that other shit was going on, that brief moment that I had to attend to. I don't remember exactly.
How you know it was something negative?
Nyca, I've been around here a decent minute now. Folks that know the lights know I don't strike first. Like, if you could have been on talking your shit in the chat, I would have kept it moving. But I had to respond before I left. And to correct you, Envy, you didn't drop me, brother. Man, come on with the extraness, nigga. I left. You was somebody said something to you, and you rushed my visit. You said, well, Classy gonna say a few words, and then he gonna leave. And my last words, yo, lady, recited my words. Exactly. Then I left. You didn't drop me, my nigga.
You got dropped because you said that's a lady Nyca. I know
That
what
was
I
my
did.
final fucking word, dude. What are you talking about? You didn't drop me. Like, man, I don't know how much credit you want to get, or you think they gonna give you some extra strength.
What the here. I want to make sure you said I didn't drop you last time, right?
What dropped me this time?
Make it happen, Captain.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hey, now.
That baby was mad because Toys for Tot skipped over him this year. That's what that is.
Toys for Tots skipped over him.
Yeah.
How doesn't he know? Right, Choctaw. Like this is crazy. Are you guys haven't never seen him before, huh? I need to probably unprivate. No, Kima, we saw him many times, but like this is the time that he was tripping. Hey, Envy, I dropped myself. I said, okay, let's make sure that everybody knows that this time I dropped you. You know what I'm saying? Man, y'all will fall out. Yeah, I know. Hey, and I see what you do to Rex. Remember, I was over there, Kima, and you're like, Rex, you got to go backstage. And I said, Rex, start talking backstage. And then when Kima would drop Rex all the time, he would still be talking backstage and bring him up. So, yeah, some of her things, some of Kima's videos with those fellas are definitely funny. But that basically was the Lady Nyca situation. I wanted to ask the chat. I felt kind of bad, as I said, that I didn't let her get all of her shit off, but I already let him say MFers. I already had him say this lady. I already let him start raising his voice, start being disrespectful. I felt like Lady Nyca made her point or whatever, and then he started escalating. Like, why change it to okay? We said Lady Nyca wants to handle something with you. So why in the hell did that have to be directed towards RNY and then directed towards me? Just stand in the paint and deal with the problem rather than put it off on other people. That's why I got annoyed. I was like,
That's easy to
okay.
answer. That's easy to answer. Because it seems like over here in this sector and sectors abroad, we have grown men, well, little grown people, little grown men, they can't seem to keep their issues on the person they really got the problem with. That's some, oh God, he's like a little bitch. I'll send it to Arnold. Oh God. Shakima, if I'm going to fall out the way you say people going to fall out, oh God, it's that bad.
Oh yeah, we can make a
God bless him.
compilation. Yeah, that's what's up, Kiba. He used to say he was from New York. I popped him on that too. Plus, he doesn't have a New York accent at all. He didn't know nothing about it. Jesus.
He may be from upstate.
Who don't give a fuck how long he been around. He can't take his weak back ass.
Hey, Choreo lover. Hey, boo.
He flew here, never grew here with his whited ass. That's funny. Shout out to you, Just Blaze. You said choreo lovers in the building. All right,
Yeah.
banging from the chat. Envy, we have to take personal responsibility for creating these monsters. Absolutely not, Molly.
Well, Molly, who's taking responsibility for creating you then?
Who's taking responsibility for creating Molly? Wow, Molly.
Molly, I had to slide that one in because I ain't been throwing you no digs lately because I'm trying to do better. That was
funny.
my one and done.
On you. I haven't seen anybody in the
hurt. Yeah.
I haven't seen anybody in the chat say that that was justified, and all of the messages in the chat are like he's whining, he's crying. Like I said to Mahaya, whining and crying. That's why IG was laughing. It's an original Mo3 sector inside joke. Whining and crying.
I would rather deal with Noble's whining and crying before Christmas lights or whatever his name is.
Choreo lover, we need you to be. I don't think you'll have to woo bang in the chat yet today, but we need you. We need you on reserve, okay? He used to change his voice. Jesus, he's got those types of troubles too. How many Black Sector CCs do we have to make household names?
Oh, he's from the Black Sector.
He is.
Okay.
Yes, okay. That was fair. RNY.
Thank you.
Little D energy. Okay, we're gonna move past the D. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna highlight that comment. We're gonna move past any talk about anything below a man's waist, please.
I
I
did
would
call him
appreciate
Christmas
it.
lights. I ain't mean. Well, yes, I did. I meant to.
You called them Christmas lights?
Hmm.
Oh yeah, you call them Christmas lights. Okay, cool. Now, when we go through these titles and stuff, I really do appreciate
She
the new
talked too much.
I really hey, she talked too much. I really, really appreciate the new subscribers, the algorithm. What does
Hold on.
Lemon
Hold
say?
on.
The
Hold on.
aneurysm?
No, no, no. What was that word you just said?
No, algorithm.
What in the world? They are rubbing off on you. Yes, Lemon calls it the aneurysm. Put
Yeah,
me in an
yeah.
aneurysm.
He said hit the like button so I stay in the aneurysm.
Shout out to Bless Watkins, man. I miss her.
Hey, Black Sector knows that not the voice he always used. He used to be higher than his normal voice. Oh, so
Oh.
he got a. Also, he went and bought a mic and a soundboard to try to change his voice, so he didn't sound like that. Oh my god,
Oh, so
bruh.
he's been drinking his Pedialytes. Okay, go ahead. I ain't mad at it.
Random guy from Black Sector with 3 in his chat says one thing to Lady Nyca and OG.
Ooh,
If he talks about it for days and replays it, classics becomes a thing. I'm just venting. Here we go. See, Molly.
I had no idea he even had a channel. Okay.
I don't
Won't be
know.
watching.
Like I think that him, Tulsa, let's see, him, Tulsa, and a couple other people are definitely competing for those numbers. You know what I'm saying? They could
Oh my
all
God.
go live at the same time and break that 10 mark. You know what I mean? But
It's sick.
as I said, I can't say I don't care about numbers and then sit here and talk about numbers. You know,
Exactly.
I would be nothing today without Pizarro. Okay.
Okay.
Like the bar is so low. Shut up,
Yeah, it
Molly.
is.
What content would you like? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Hey,
the
at least
content
we give
Molly
you.
likes will have you fighting every day.
Oh, I know. You know what? I'm gonna have a read Molly comment day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Where
that will be the
everybody's
day
gonna.
Molly has been the quietest.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a Molly. I'm gonna have a read. I'm gonna skip over everybody's comments and read Molly's, but Molly like changed the budget. I haven't seen a $4.99, a $1.99. Remember, Molly was like the king of the $4.99s.
Right, just
You know
to
what
ask
I'm
a
saying?
question and get
Just
blocked.
yeah, just to act, that was funny. Molly would want to get his shit off, right? And somebody would skip it, people would skip over Molly's comments or whatever. And then Molly would put a $4.99 just to be disrespectful. Lolo, you don't see my super chats. Molly would do that at Lemons a lot. You don't see my super chats. But like it was so hard to highlight Molly's 4.99s because they went up like a couple levels of disrespectful, with Molly
I'll
only.
never, ever, ever forget that time Molly said, "Oh, y'all only read comments that Ness tell y'all to read."
Oh
Molly,
yeah,
when I tell you that comment stung, like that shit still
I
hurt. Like,
know.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, Molly definitely said that. Is Ness gonna allow you to highlight my comment? You guys only that's what
Like
Ness was
that
over here. Yeah,
comment, oh, that comment felt like a cat of nine tails. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm like, damn.
absolutely.
This should
All
put me on
right.
payroll for all the art supplies I have. Oh God. Right,
And,
because every time Molly is
look at
blocked, I
Molly.
always see that 504 girl, free Molly. I'm
For
like,
all that art supplies I
wow.
have purchased for my free Molly signs I have made. Molly needs to be free, and it's funny as hell. Everybody knows Molly's troll pages, and Molly doesn't give a damn. Molly will be
Okay.
back. You'll have to block all day long. You know what I'm
But what's
saying?
funny is when Lemon blocks Molly and Molly
Yeah.
comes back on that Molly Maybach too, and people are talking to Molly, Lemon
Yep.
doesn't catch it at first, but then when
Well,
he
he
catches
doesn't.
it, he stops the entire show. Block Molly. Like,
Black Molly, Black Molly, Black. Wasn't there $100? Wasn't there a $100 cash app to or
bring Molly back.
$100 cash app? It's funny as hell because I don't typically see people. Pay each other out of a chat, but Molly has definitely. Molly's been paid off of chats.
You know, Molly gonna get you the avatar. Okay.
No. The reason why I do the avatar is because I don't say anything. Like I'll sit up here like this, and I'll just sit up there, and people will think that Molly's on the panel. And then Molly has absolutely OG beauty. I appreciate that. Thank you for always keeping track and making sure they hit the like button. Let's see how many likes.
Remember that time Molly made you so mad? I don't even know what the conversation was about. Molly made you so mad one day, and you changed your avatar and you said, Molly, you just don't know who you effing with. I'll go around at every panel with this avatar. I'm like, oh, snap.
I said, I'll make sure you're not welcome anywhere on the internet.
Molly is the man. I don't care what nobody says. Molly is the only troll. Molly is the only troll I know that has a whole Free Molly campaign, no matter where you go.
Oh, yeah, no matter where. Yep. Molly is the man. All right. So I want to make sure, we definitely will touch on things. But as you guys always know, I got to set up for the night show. You know what I'm saying? So if you stay in the chat and you're chilling, doing your thing or whatever, we will transport over to the night show here when we're finished. We got y'all for about another 20 minutes to a half hour. But all right, so let's talk about
that 5-hour live last night. I woke up this morning tired.
No, we did 5 hours. Yeah, that's gonna be like a once a month thing.
Over at 3 hours.
Molly can't look at this. Molly can't catch a break. Molly doesn't even care. Like when Molly comes back and gets caught on the reason why Molly gets caught on the troll page is Molly doesn't change his personality at all whatsoever. When Molly changes troll page, it just gets worse. Like I read some of Molly's comments and I'm like, how in the hell is Molly still here?
I believe Molly sits like in this corner desk and he just has a bunch of different computers with different Molly profiles and he just goes from computer to computer. That's what I think.
In 3 different chats at the same time.
Exactly.
Thank
you, Adrian. I appreciate
Mother's Day. Oh, she was Adrian's talking about okay, your girl talk with the Mother's Day special edition, right? Okay.
They got me through that day. Jesus Christ, they did. So shout out to y'all.
All right. Want to make sure that we touch on this last little thing here, and it is Lemon's BackChat.
Oh Lord, yeah.
Wow. All right. So a lot of people were saying, okay, well, if you have Mink on the panel, there's going to be some kind of recording, there's going to be some kind of screenshot, there's going to be some kind of whatever, screen share, whatever the case may be. And we're like, whatever. We've known Mink for years and years and years and years. We get it. Like, don't talk to her on the phone and all that other stupid shit, right? So we were going back and forth. And I'm like, you know what? She's just here talking her shit, going back and forth with Nurse K. And they have their little banter. Okay, great. So what did we wake up to this morning? We woke up to Lemon's BackChat.
Yeah.
I'm like,
that's crazy.
And we told Big, everybody told everybody that Big was going to do something to get a receipt, one way or the other. And I was like, hey, what's up, Pretty Purple Rain? I saw you. I did respond to your message below my description, I believe. Cole's World in the building. The funniest comment from Molly was when VS told the story about Lemon and the beer. When Molly see Lemon, he said, hurry up and buy. Let's don't be a Menace movie.
Oh God, Molly.
Or Menace to Society. Hurry up and buy. Hurry up and buy.
Because, they own them 7-Elevens now.
Yeah, then the next thing was your mother. What'd you say? Okay. So, yeah. Yep. And then shortly thereafter, when he stole the Mustang 5.0 rims. But shout out to you, Coles World, for bringing back that memory. But anyway, we love Molly Maybach. Don't we all? Yes, we love Molly. You know, but Molly runs. Molly jumps out of a chat when it gets hot. Yeah, shout out to Molly. But anyway, so we woke up to the back chat on Minx. the person that everybody said was going to have a receipt somehow or another from the show. All right. So the back chat, what it basically, I believe what she was trying to prove. Damn, where is it? Okay, so basically, I mean, I don't know where the hell I put the picture, because I was gonna put it up as like a receipt, but I like I like to leave people's cash apps, or not cash apps, but back chats and whatnot alone, and not post whatever. But I can tell you from memory what the hell was back there. So basically, Mink was trying to point out that Queen 88 was running the panel. And the reason why she did that at that time is because Mink was trying to agitate the chat to be like, you know what, if Queen 88 wants somebody to come up, if she wants somebody to be dropped, if she wants somebody to jump me, if she wants somebody to do this and that, she's going to antagonize Lemon and put the pressure on him to make me to create a situation where I get jumped. I was like, good Lord, that's a lot of whining. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with, oh, there's Resto. God dang, Resto, where you been, brother? Thank you for the headphones. I appreciate you, sir. But anyway.
Hold on. Resto, what was that picture about that said I didn't get arrested? Are you staying out of trouble?
Oh,
I need you to answer that.
Well, he's in the military. If he got arrested, that'd be a problem.
Right. That's why I'm just like, what are you doing?
Right. So basically, everybody was saying, she was agitating the chat, basically saying what I just told you, that Queen 88 will take power away from Lemon and run his panel. We're like, whatever. Clearly we can't see the back chat. I'm in the bushes. Other people, well, I was kind of in the chat and in the bushes. Resto has been a member for 9 months. I just moved back to the States. Oh, wow.
Wow. Okay.
Damn,
nice.
Resto.
Welcome.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, Resto, you know, hey, Room Shaker says that y'all need to talk. So make sure you link up. Absolutely. So anyway, let me not retell the story. I left off with Mink saying that it's going to be unfair. So when she took a picture of the screenshot, she did see some messages that were like, you know, bring this person up, drop this person, bring this person up. No, I meant Nurse K, not somebody else that Lemon dropped. And then the reason why you guys saw a lot of that banner and then back and forth figuring out whatever is because obviously it was the Terror Dome. But at the same time, I didn't know why exactly, like the delays, until I looked on the community wall and saw it. Hold on. Actually, I don't have to use it as a receipt like that. I can go to.
I'm about to say, I can read it.
I can go to. Hold on. People like visuals. Could you holler at the people real quick while I find this mess?
Can we read again, Choreo Lover? Read what? Resto, Room Shaker, want to talk to you. I've been pulling up on every YT girl I know. Oh God, Resto. Simmer down, okay. So are you back in Atlanta? God. Are you back in Atlanta, Resto? I'm glad you're back safe though, seriously. What happened? Your passport was released from overseas. What's wrong with Horse? Who said something is wrong with Horse?
What's wrong with Horse? All right.
I don't know what's going on in this chat. You back? Okay.
Yep. Right after I said I don't show anybody's whatever, but here we are. But the only reason I'm showing it here is because it still remains on the community wall. So here's where y'all can really understand what the hell I'm talking about, right? And Mink, what you basically did is basically what you did here, Mink. Unfortunately, I'll bring up the receipt. Don't worry. I just put us out here so I can say something and then also blow this up so you guys can read. But anyway, Mink, what you created right here is you actually prove people right. I don't care how simple the back chat is or whatever, but literally like everybody gave Mint grace, like she's in her right mind, whatever. She's only drinking a half a bottle of Tito's, not the whole thing. That's just her favorite drink. We all know that. If you've been around her. But anyway, and that's when everybody was like, well, by the time she gets here, something's going to end up on the community wall. And Lemon was like, nah, Mink's always been cool, whatever. So this right here, folks, is Exhibit A that ended up on the community wall, like basically people said. So we got, and if Mink thinks this is a receipt about her, it's not. It's to prove a point. So basically, let me put us over here. All right. Do we get the bottom?
Okay. It stops after the Nurse K comment.
Right. Okay. So we can see it all. So there it is, y'all. They're in the back chat, and the whole purpose of me showing you this is because Mink said that Queen 88 was getting Lemon to stack the deck against her. So obviously it says Queen 88 says drop Mink, okay? Not Nurse K. Then it says let him up, and then it says Nurse K, I'm here. So basically what she's trying to show here is that Queen 88 wanted Mink to be dropped so that Nurse K would have enough time to get up there. They could talk their shit or whatever, but then it would take Mink, however much time it takes Mink to get up. The banner, we have a guest, and all that other stuff. So basically that's what she was trying to point out. And as I said, this isn't a receipt against Queen 88. This isn't a receipt against Nurse K or Mink. I just wish, Mink, that you wouldn't have done this to yourself. I don't understand like the self-sabotage that people do. Go ahead.
You got to tell the whole story as to what made this pop off. What made this pop off was Mink decided to click Lemon's link and say, hey, we had another hot mic moment. So everybody's just like, huh? What happened? She directed everybody to her community. And she uploaded a clip of another content creator. And I guess this person's mother was there and said, hey, did you clean up your room? And then called out the content creator's actual name. And so that was plastered on the community wall. And so after that, that's when all of this began to ensue, and it was pandemonium last night. Lemon was getting frustrated because he couldn't get the panelists to calm down. He'll get one person to calm down, the other person kept talking, then when the other person calmed down, it was like a game of ping pong. And he just said, you know what, forget it. Y'all got it. And just let him go.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, Lemon tried so many times. He's like, I'm going to drop this person. I'm going to drop that person. I'm like, this is a Mo3 sector panel. Go get bags. Get bags. Everybody will give you a bag. Just let somebody be annoying, and it's $50 and $100 to come back up.
The best part of that argument, I am becoming a Nurse K fan. Okay? See, because Nurse K puts that face in that camera, and y'all say Demas talk fast. Nurse K sounds like an auctioneer when she talk, and she going on. I was like,
I'm tired of you, bitch. You fuck out of nigga, coming down the main street. I can't do it. Yeah.
Like I
can't do it like she does. Yeah.
Keep up. I'm like, God bless her.
And I mean, Nurse K, like when she turns on the camera, that's what you get. And like people that have never known Nurse K was like, why doesn't she get her mouth out the camera? Why doesn't she get her mouth off the camera? And I'm like, that's what she does. I don't know why or whatever. That's just what she does. Maybe so that she can hear. But the other person that actually the person that patented being close to the camera was Rainwater. Oh my God. When Rainwater is cammed up, he puts his ear up to it, then puts his face in there like he doesn't have an AirPod or something. Like he'll turn his ear like all up on the screen and stuff to hear you, and then he'll push back a little bit, then he'll then all you'll see is mouth and stuff like that. So I maybe Nurse K stole it from Rainwater. I have no idea, but that's just how it's always been. And it's very, very interesting to get Nurse K to be in a good mood, to be happy, to not be screaming at somebody. But shout out to Duck for being
Oh,
able to
yes. I forgot
Duck
he
when
did hit the link.
yeah, when Duck hit the link, she had a whole different vibe. But like literally, if we go through all of their stories one by one and how they're linked in and why Duck got her to calm down or whatever, we would be here till next week. So just understand
Mm.
that all of them were scratching. A lot of them don't have a good relationship with each other. But Mink, it just was bad timing, I think, for you to take that screenshot and put it on your community wall. You got to know where you're at. You know what I'm saying? Like certain sectors deal with receipts differently. You know, like if something egregious is done to you or whatever, you got a recording, kind of like the lady Nyca thing. Wanted to give you all a visual of what the hell we were talking about, but once you start screen recording or whatever, somebody's back chat or whatever, who's going to want to let you up?
And for a
Because
second, when I saw it, I didn't know whose back chat that was until I looked at it again, and you can see Lemon's background. I said, "Oh, okay,
mhm.
that's it right there."
Yeah. Yes, yes. So yeah, that's the Lemons back chat situation. We don't, I wouldn't go any further into it or anything like that, but as I said, like you really gotta watch what you're doing, type in whatever, because there is a trust factor when you click somebody's link, and then the stereotypes start with saying, that's me. She does this, or like you never want to be the P bomb person. You don't want to wear that jacket. You don't want to be like the person that sneaks back chats. You don't want to be the person that does that stuff to people's channels and then puts it on your own to try to prove a point, unless it needs to be proven. Which I don't know, Mink, what that clarity. I don't know what clarity was brought to that situation because I would have understood, but Lemon never said, "Hey Mink, you're gonna have to chill out in the back. Hey Mink, I'm gonna have to drop you." All Lemon tried to do is say, "Hey Mink, can somebody else talk?" Because if you don't Mink, and when she starts talking, it's like you gotta like hit the tornado siren to make her take a break from talking. Shout out to you, Mink, but you know damn well you talk a million miles a minute. It's really hard to get you to stop. But anyway, so I'm sure Lemon dropped and came back up, whatever. Great. Yeah, arts and crafts, absolutely. So, I thought that we needed to show that to you just to make sure that we're tight and something along the line. It's kind of along the lines of Sin City coming in here to confirm that Tulsa didn't do that to her channel. So that's a whole nother part of commentary that could be figured out this evening, whatever, if you guys give a damn. You know what I mean? P bomb gate. It's like, who does the worst, who doesn't do the worst, who gets away with what they get away with, and everything pretty much being a popularity contest around these YouTube streets, whatever. It might be great, whatever the case may be, but I'm glad they kind of cleared that up. Thank you very much, Sis City, for coming through and making that happen. My mom would never refer to these women as floozies. Good old floozies, modern day thoughts.
Okay, my mom would call them harlots. I'd be like, "Who uses that
Uh-oh.
word?" Like,
Not modern day thoughts, but present day thoughts. Anyway, you get it. Our great grandmother called them floozies, and our mother calls them thoughts. Okay, depending upon what age your mother is, but anyway, as I said, like, do you guys have anything else that you saw out in the YouTube streets? Anything that you guys want us to, spin our own little, put our little spin into it or whatever? or do we give you enough? I'll come up with something else, obviously, that we can look forward to at the night show. But for the people that are in late or whatever the case may be, you guys know how it is. You guys know it's annoying. I make sure that I do the Reader's Digest and, hit some of the bullet points like a substitute teacher, right? So the revenge on Tulsa, as I just said, hopefully, I mean, we got that squared away. I don't know exactly what happened with Mahia because she was supposed to had P-bomb both. So Mahia's gone. I wish I should have asked him why he was still here. But it is confirmed by Sin City herself that Tulsa did not do that to her because the rumor RNY that Sin City cussed her out, drug her, something along
Yep.
those lines. Is Firegate solved? No. Just me. Firegate is not solved.
To
We
me,
just
to
stopped
me,
talking about
Firegate,
it.
to me, Firegate is solved.
Yeah. Yeah, Firegate is solved. Yeah. Firegate goes
Yes,
into all
Cole's
kinds of
World.
other stuff. My goodness. Did you get
Yes.
to see 88? Oh, where she had Tulsa mugshot. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Saying Tulsa called the police on her.
Said,
Oh
call the
my God.
police. I am the police. Like, oh, okay.
Oh my, right, right. Called the police on her. The mugshot at Cole's World. I was saying the crazy thing about the mugshot was that like the facial hair was lined up like a man was ready to go out on a first date. I'm like, I almost got irritated. I was like, what is this? Like, why do I need to see this? Who gives a damn? It's somebody in a mugshot. It is what it is. But that's when somebody said it was Tulsa. I took a couple extra looks and I'm like, whoa, whoa. So yeah, that definitely was not Tulsa's best moment at all whatsoever. So Tulsa went over to sector then can be rigged about a natural born film and still bombed. Yes, yep. That is correct, Adrian. And the whole thing at the beginning, the reason why we are covering it is it was put on the beef sector. So basically, people associated Tulsa doing commentary with Mahia, and then Rico being on B Way's channel, Mahia kind of getting back and forth. Jackie was involved. Listen, there's a lot, but the main thing is it was like, okay, if you can have Rico over here or whatever, not saying that Rico can't be over there, not saying anything, just making it like, hey, you've been trolling me or whatever for however long because I have Tulsa doing content with me, Mahia. But then, like, okay, so then you have Rico over here. So what's the difference? So, yeah, unfortunately, people actually did have Tulsa's back, but then boom, I guess she picked 88 as being, I don't know. Something went through Tulsa's head while people were, she created the whole situation to begin with. But anyway, but what she called the police is say though? Oh my gosh, that's a good question. Do you have any idea?
Nope.
Like, what would she
None at
call the
all.
police on? She needed to call the police on herself. She's the one that did the P bombs.
I have no idea. I went
Like,
over
what
there,
do we?
tuned in for a pair of seconds. I saw King Tuck and King Tulsa in that chat. I said, up, ain't the place for me. So I turned right around and I walked out.
Here's what we got to do. Here's what we got to do, Tulsa. And I'm writing down stuff because, as I said, you guys know how we are. Like the reason why we do the 5:15 show is because we kind of want to solve some stuff at night. And we never say, "Hey, Lemon, make sure you follow up on our commentary and give us answers." None of that. We just want to like be the bridge, and we don't tell them what to cover, what not to cover. But we are looking for some answers. So Tulsa. Okay, let me write that down. Tulsa called the police. Allegedly called the police on 88. Okay. And then what else? There was something else. Sin City. Said Tulsa didn't pee bomb. Okay. Didn't P bomb. Okay. Got it. Okay. Cole's World. The mugshot looked completely like how she looked today, besides the wig.
Well,
The
Sugar
facial
Plum,
hair is what messed
88
me
said she
up.
got her PO information.
Huh?
Sugar Plum said someone need to call her PO. I said, according to her, I think she already has it.
Oh. Well, according to who's PO
88.
we talk about?
Tulsa.
Oh, Jesus.
Everybody know Tulsa on probation. She talked about how she got to go down there and make them payments.
Oh yeah, she does. So yeah. I don't know who Tulsa thinks she's messing with,
Crafty Tulsa
but
actually over at Lolo's. Click the link and everything today.
yeah, because Queen 88 is not to be fooled with. But now she clicked the link. You said she clicked the link at Lolo's. Do you think that she did that as like a temperature check because Lolo hasn't been live for a little while, or
No, she
because
went up there
Lolo
chasing
out?
ZX. She went up there chasing ZX because the first thing that came out of Tulsa's mouth was, he's so busy worried about you in that dress, he really wanted to see how that dress look on him.
Oh God. Like I loved like Tulsa's humor or whatever or sort of humor. But then I played like RNY talk about Tulsa and everybody almost passed out because they don't see RNY in that form very often. The people in the chat, I don't want to regurgitate content, but if you want to see how RNY drug Tulsa,
Oh,
I sure will play it. You know what
I'm
I'm
going
I
on mute.
sure will play it. And this is, she said, I'm going on mute. This was like a little while back when they had some beef, but nobody really hears RY in this fashion. And when I play it, people are like, oh my God. Lady Nyca was like, where was I? You know, I told Lady Nyca you should have brought some holy water and threw it on her, to make sure that everything is cool. But if y'all want to hear it, I will most definitely play it. What do you got, Georgia Pete's? This tells me that these people have one track minds and they don't think about the children. Of course, they gonna blame the negligent parent. I blame both. This is true. Tulsa was convicted of butt mouth crimes. If you know what I mean. Yeah, we know what you mean. As I said, RNY in her I wouldn't call it a speech or whatever. In RNY's drag of Tulsa, RNY definitely brought those things up. Okay, showing seeing Johnson to millions of possible people is crazy. That could definitely lead you with pedo charges. Yeah, because you don't know who's in the audience. It's weird. How many times have children clicked y'all link over the years? It's been many, of course.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I
Messy.
think the most recent person that was accused of being a child, was that Fridge Nat? That's what's saying how Fridge Nat was like a 12 or a 13-year-old child hanging out over here in the beef sector. So a lot of people blocked that person.
Right. We caught one. We caught one way back. Gosh, it was like 6, 7 years ago. And we kept asking her, come up to the link and just say, hey, whatever.
Told me
My
about
name
that
is
one.
such and such. Yeah, yeah, it was weird. My name is such and such or whatever. Just wanted to holler at you guys. And then like, when we finally got her on the panel, she wouldn't say anything. She was just like we're like, hello, hello, hello. We had a whole conversation. She would just sit there. We were like, nah, we can't take that chance.
Who
This
in the
was
chat remembers that one girl that kept clicking? Was it Pizza's link,
BridgeNet.
Lady Pizza's link, or Lady Nika's link, or something like that? And she actually cut her camera on, and you could tell she was a little teenage girl. Something. So what are y'all? I can come up here, and everybody was like, hello, who are you?" So yeah, kids be coming over here all the time, clicking links and dropping down in these chats. It's crazy. People
Yes,
forget that
Crafty
Goosebumps was 16. Yes.
as Nightcrawler.
You remember, but you
Yes,
forgot her name. See, I cannot think of that girl's name. It's like
yeah.
Yesenia, Jessica. Because I remember on site, April was wearing that girl out one day. She kept clicking the link. Hey, Envy and
Withdraw.
you says
Oh,
withdrawal grant. Oh wow.
what?
Okay. Well, hey, there's that.
Oh, granted to public defender. Okay. I
Yes,
thought they like
Molly.
let's see,
Because she
Yusef
was trying to flirt with oh God, she's a
withdrawal.
part of the crew.
Okay, it
Dwayne.
was granted. Okay, let me write that down. Public defender. Okay.
Molly,
So
do
it
you
should
remember
be
her name?
interesting where that goes because we were kind of looking at that.
Bridge Knight just turned 13. See?
Tulsa is just attention seeking person from anywhere she thinks will bring her attention. And she did the same thing in the black sector. Jesus Christ.
Molly, you remember when
Yeah,
on April
she's dangerous.
let that girl have it with that little Arab looking girl? Let her have it because she kept clicking link. That I said, oh, so kids really do come over here. What business do y'all have?
Oh, huh. Yeah.
That,
Arts and
thank you,
crafts,
Pretty
there's
Purple.
so much evidence stacked against them. Like, uh, I
Honey,
mean, how do you get out of a situation when you went to meet the individual that you were talking to and actually went to meet the police? Like, it's kind of a open and shut case. I don't talk about legal things or whatever, but what he did, I will talk about because he should be burned at the stake. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Let me take that back. I remember that girl
I'm glad you remember her.
RNY. His public defender dumped. Yeah, did you see? Where in the hell did I still have that? Remember when I had that receipt? Damn it.
With that legal jargon stuff on it. Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all can talk about that. I'm done talking about it. It's thick. I don't want to discuss that anymore.
yeah, okay. So basically, the receipt that we showed that we broke down, it had a lot of legal stuff on there, but but back and forth, it was a motion for the public defender to the judge to be released from the case. Okay. And then based on that, it was like, okay, we were trying to figure out like why would a public defender want to be released from the case? And it's like all public defenders basically do is barter deals for the most part. Hey, the
The
judge can
motion was
say
granted,
your
and he was
yeah,
dropped, so
yeah,
it had to be about
yeah.
something.
Yeah, that had to be serious because for a public defender to ask to be released from a case, that means it's just awful. Because the thing is the public defender will literally say, "Dude, here is all the evidence. Like you were here, you were there, your cell phone got pinged, you went to see the police, whatever. Here's the evidence. Here's the discovery report, idiot." I can probably get the judge to do 1 to 3 with 2 years probation, and usually, when a public defender, the only time I've seen like lawyers withdraw from the case is when they say, "Oh no, I want to go to trial." No, you're going to get
Based off
20
this comment
years.
from Story, based off this comment from Stormy, case update withdrawal granted to public defender. That means he had too much money, and then they followed up and said now he has to find a paid lawyer. So
Ugh.
he's cooked. Oh well,
And the funny thing is,
maybe next time you do better.
he came in with that flower ass vest. Always crying about I didn't win a competition, I'm trying to bring in, cash outs for my expenses. I did not remember he went from lemons to room shakers to his own panel somewhere else to try to win one of those competitions, the singing thing. He was like, "I'll say yes, he sounded like Jay Wilson trying to go to Roof Shakers and and Lemons, and he didn't place. He should play the organ, don't sing. But anyway, I'm sorry. I love Jay Wilson now. I mean, his the banter and all that other shit or whatever. So it's cool. I mean, love him in a way. Don't get weird, y'all. Okay.
I don't think
Love
they.
him in a way where his new personality or whatever with us, the banter is pretty cool. We usually go after Noble, so it's kind of funny. Just bad. Well, damn. Remember we were trying to figure that out? Let me see here. Do I
He's a crafty.
have?
That's why I'm just like I really
Can you
don't
talk to
ever
the
have
people
to
for
him.
a second here? Let's try
I
to
don't
look
know
this
how
up
old the
real
child
quick.
was, Corey, your lover. I ain't even look into all that because it's sick.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I would rather move right along past that. It is awful.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah. I could tell you how old the child was, but what I will say about how old the child was, and the only thing I'll say about it is the child was not old enough that to get a driver's license. Okay. We'll just leave it right there.
Child is a child,
Let's
no matter the age.
Yeah, exactly. They kind of asked, what. Okay, so I'm gonna show you all something real quick. Hold on, let me take this off real quick. And this should just be real fast because obviously, we don't want to exasperate the situation. But this is exactly what we showed. And as I said, the only reason why we're saying it is because we did have a debate back and forth because a lot of us within the commentary when we were first talking about this was we couldn't figure out whether we were trying to figure out how the hell Yusef had too much money to go to a public defender. We're like, I don't know if Yusef been hiding money under the mattress in between the box spring. We had no idea, but we always thought we literally have always seen Yusef beg. Oh my God, y'all. Then he would do that crying thing, and then he would go into Black Power. I'm like, what the hell? He, black people should stand up in front of each other, and we should put our fists in the air and shout out to the NAACP, the Black Caucus, the Black Panthers. It's like, dude, like, are you whining for money, or are we getting some kind of Black Power speech? But this was the original document, y'all. I'm gonna put it up there because now that we have our answers from Stormy, and we do appreciate Stormy, even though you don't like me when you're out in the YouTube streets. But this is exactly what we were looking at, y'all. So basically, right here, public document definitely shows right here that it says the court issued a public defender for such other to relieve the court any document and just respectfully submitted. So last time when we did have that show that attorney for the defendant, this was the original request to withdraw from the case. Okay. So yeah, RNY aren't going to go back and forth because she looked up a word and and, and that ended up being a very interesting live. But anyway, so it is confirmed. RNY was right and other people were right. I was wrong. Apparently, yes. Withdrawal. I have no idea for sure if it was anything that has to do with the money or not, but now RNY, Stormy, and other people have basically given their their outlook on exactly what that could be. But that was the original receipt. But now obviously we have an update of what happened. Okay, cool. You said it's not about money. They count assets too. Yes, yep, they do. Absolutely. What up, Fact? How you doing, man? Corey Lover. They met on Grinder. The victim, yes, revealed his age. Yusef kept talking to him, knowing his age, and the parents found out and contacted the police. Other in the chat, yeah, Molly, and also the parents were messaging back and forth with Yusef as well to kind of see, where they were, if it was a joke or whatever. But once they got to a certain spot where they were messaging Yusef, that is when they contacted the authorities. And as I said, if you know anything about the case, which it's weird, I don't want to talk about it anymore after this. But as I said, it was like Chris Hansen. He thought he was going to see the individual, and it was the police. Now it's really, really hard to say that you're not going to see the person. And it's really, really hard to say what you were going to do to the person when you met up, right? But the intentions are there. So the only hole in the case I can see is, I was just, like everybody else, I was just going to meet, I was just trying to be a mentor and a this and that or whatever. But Yusef was thought that when you delete something on his end, then everything is deleted. So like Yusef blocked or whatever, and that other person had all the information, and we're done talking about that. All right. You said I have the updated document on my wall if you want a copy. Oh, damn. That's what's up, Stormy. I appreciate that. I do want a copy. Let's see. Don't read that. Sorry, Envy. Molly sometimes. Yeah, Molly will type something and tell you not to read it. But Molly, damn, thanks. I finally got the story. Sad. Let's see. What did Molly say? Corey Lover. That one. And Molly said you don't have to read my comment. All right. Wish I didn't. Facts, Molly. Then he told YouTube it was the kid's fault and got the kid for filth. Oh yeah, yeah. That was sick when he did try to convince everybody, and then it turned out to be a drag on the little one or whatever. Molly, damn, thanks. I finally got the story. Okay. All right. So Yvonne, what you got, Yvonne? They were trying to tell you, envy you wrong. They did. Especially RNY. She's like, I'm just going by the definition of the document. I don't know why I wanted to be right that day, but I'm wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. I wanted to be right so bad. I was stomping my feet and throwing my phone and punching the air. I was doing the most. But yeah, shout out to RY.
Yeah, Yvonne, you see why I don't go back and forth, but I know I'm right. Okay.
Right. She's just like,
That's why I couldn't wait till my midweek show that week. Oh, I was listen. And then he had the nerve to drop that time. All right, don't be too mean. Okay.
She drugged me on her Wednesday show. And the cool thing is about the Wednesday show, y'all, like you get the RNY without me sitting here. And sometimes she drags me, y'all. And I had to drop in the chat over there when I say I don't go over there or whatever. I'm like, don't be too mean. Don't I'm watching the same YouTube. Don't be over here dragging me with the people. But yeah, RNY has her own file, and I was getting dragged. He doesn't understand that. If he puts up a damn document and I look at a word and it says can't afford it, I don't know why he's trying to spin it into something else. I was like, damn, I'm getting dragged. We got about another, let's see, lemon.
Envy can be extremely stubborn at times.
Yes.
Extremely.
Yeah. That's putting it tight.
So the way I combat that, I just okay, you got it.
Absolutely.
A nasty piece of intellectual drag. Come through,
real bad admit when they're wrong. So good job. Oh, I was wrong. But I have to say I'm wrong because you don't know. Like me being right went into the entire evening.
Okay, literally the entire. I was just like, yo, I'm getting ready to cuss you out. Like I swear I am.
Breaking it down smooth. I try to Rose Bennett.
Yeah. Hey, boo, I was thinking about you the other day. I hope you are okay. Good to see you.
What's going on, Smooth Carter? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a great day. Appreciate you coming through to support as always. And we passed my detective comment. Yes, I did. You're exactly correct.
I got to Google words. Listen, I love words. I do. I love words.
I got it on the right. Win an award for the freshest. I'm literally dripping. Oh my gosh. Pretty Purple Rain. I've never wanted to meet with someone from YouTube besides one person. I'd love to hang out with you guys for lunch, dinner. It's not many I like, but I really enjoy your vibes. We would love to.
Thank you. Oh,
I would love to. She would love to. Absolutely. But the next person I'm hanging out with is going to be extremely controversial.
Oh God!
Oh my God!
Is it who I think it is? That we talked about
down the road.
Oh, sweet! Now that I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, so that's a little spoiler. Envy's going to do a show in person with a YouTuber in the state of Georgia. Now, if you can put all that together, great. So, shout out to me. Shout out to her. I know as soon as I said her, you guys want to flip over a table, but you guys will love it. Evie or RY gives those drags. I got to Google words and shit. Oh, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, Cole's World. Did you hear? I know I asked this a couple times. Did you hear the Tulsa drag?
Oh God.
That RNY did. I played it yesterday, and like people were like, "Oh my god, how did that happen? What happened? Oh my gosh!" I was like, "Damn." So if you guys want to hear the Envy wanted to be right so bad, got upset with
Thank you,
RY.
Yvonne. He got so mad with me. He started beating on the table and everything. And when I heard that, okay, you got it. I'm gonna fall
Yeah,
back.
yeah, I was hitting the table a couple of times. I was doing the most. Corey Lover, if I told you who, then the surprise wouldn't be a surprise, right? But
And the who is somebody, honey. I ain't even child. Are you okay? But no, it'd be fun to watch. Why you're
yeah,
very
yeah,
smart and knowledgeable about a lot of things. I try to be.
she
I,
does.
like when I tell you codes, I'm the type of
Table
person I
already
will sit
flipped.
here. Exactly. I'm the type of person I will sit here and I will look up the most random thing and just read about it. That's just me. I don't know
Oh,
why.
yes, ghetto. That would be a good thing. Sounds like you're in a good mode, ghetto. So, and I know every time I drop the leg for you, you're like, it's not pinned. There it is, brother. I promise you. Georgia Peach, RY, remember when Evie was beating on the table with
Yes.
me?
Like what? But
You
honestly,
guys,
Georgia Peach, this is what honestly when he beats on that table and he makes me so upset when he does that. I literally sit here and I envision him beating on that table one too many
yeah,
times where he fall like Ro did at that chair.
absolutely. So y'all, Ghetto and RY are up here. If you
RNY, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
MV, how are you?
I'm doing great, Ghetto. I'm glad that you joined the panel.
Thank
To
you for
the
having me.
audience, we're trying to just get some things figured out here with Ghetto and RY. We got a little off track last time. I said, why is Ghetto mad at RY? But then Ghetto and I got into rare form, and I think we were talking about drinks and punch in the air and Mayor of Atlanta, or Mayor of Atlanta. Jesus, thank God he's of Detroit. And all that other stuff. So we didn't get into ROI and Ghetto. They have a little bit of an issue that hopefully they can hash out. So I give you all the floor.
So I guess I should start since I'm the one holding the animosity. I was disappointed because Annie had been from panel to panel talking about me and all in the Mo3 sector, really trying to embarrass me and bring up a lot of old stuff and dirt. And so when I caught her over here, I thought this would be a fair place where I would be able to have my full voice. While it was disrespectful and really not representative of what most people want me to be, it was still my opportunity to shine. And she wasn't a victim, she was a willing participant in the back and forth. And so that hurt me, and because I had been over here 3 or 4 days in a row before that. I'm always willing to be content, participate in the content. It's not like I'm offended when we laughing about whether I knew House of LaBeige. I laugh at that stuff. But when I don't get a chance to get off with somebody who's not a friend of the channel, who and I feel like I'm a friend of the channel, it hurt my feelings. I'm on.
I can respect that, but I just wanted you to understand the way you came up. You was like, your RY envy. I feel like y'all are turning on me. All because what I said to you was it was not cool for you to say that Annie was a man or looked like a man, right? And I was standing up for Annie in that manner because that same drag in air quotations, no pun intended, was thrown at me as well. And I know how I did not like that. That's why I said, ghetto, that's not cool. That's not right. And so for you to feel like me telling you that is a way of me turning on you, that kind of blew me. And then the whole running over to Pizarro's community wall to put that chatty patty comment up there, that rubbed me the wrong way too. That's why I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. And Envy kept
Can you
telling
be
me it wasn't
specific
that deep.
about the comment just so that we can
Yes.
get this all the way out the way?
So this is when the Mo 3 set that came over here and took over Envy panel. And I'm up here chilling. Jackie comes up here and everybody else. Jackie get this working. My computer died.
Nobody took over my panel because
It was a Mo 3 panel. They came over here, took over, like I said, and they got to screaming and hollering. So Jackie starts twerking. My computer literally died. I didn't even have my cord, so I had to go run and get my cord, put my computer back on the charger. Next thing I know, I'm being advised that Ghetto goes to Pizarro's wall and be like, "Oh, you missed some tea. Jackie was over there twerking, and RNY heard Envy say bow, bow, bow when she dropped." What? Jackie twerks everywhere she goes. So I wasn't that wasn't anything for me to be jealous or upset about and even drop about. So I'm just like, all right, Get Up is doing team too much right now, and it's crazy. And then that whole, I feel like y'all are turning on me because what I said to you was it was wrong for you to say what you said to Andy because I know how that comment was thrown at me several times, and I ain't like it. That's all that was.
Can I respond now?
Yes.
So, as far as the y'all piece, I pulled Envy into it because it's his platform and you're his lady. So I didn't want to just go at you. I don't think anytime you call yourself beefing with a lady that got a man, well, you beefing with the man too. And I didn't have a conversation with Envy about it, so I just threw him into it, which is why I had to really tuck my tail and come back because Envy's platform didn't do me wrong. Envy didn't say a word. Envy didn't interrupt me. He didn't stop me from getting at Annie. And I think Envy kind of felt the rumblings because he keeps his foot to the ground, his ear to the ground. And so he knew the Mo 3 sector was about to really rip Annie a new one. So he
Hmm.
didn't want to seem like he was Team Annie when he knew she had done some, at that time, some inappropriate stuff. We've since squashed our beef. We good. I just keep my distance from. Me and Annie never really had a relationship. But
Okay.
that's how it went as far as pulling the we into it. As
Okay.
far as the Pizarro thing, yeah, I was being petty. Yeah, I wanted war. I wanted it to be ugly my feelings was hurt. So yeah, I definitely was a jerk off for that, and I apologize. That was intentional, though. That wasn't. I wrote it. If I wanted it to be kind of discreet, I would have sent it to her in the Cash App. The fact that I wrote it on the wall, I wanted it to be seen. So I think that's pretty much it. I think though the only thing though, as far as you saying that I respect the fact that you relate to because Lemon did that to you, even though I didn't laugh at that comment. I didn't repeat that comment. I just act like that moment didn't happen. And however you and Lemon handled your problems, I never stuck my face into it. But as far as calling Annie a man, that I didn't correlate the two, but I can understand where you're coming from. I just wanted the opportunity to be you gotta understand what it's like to be going at her and hearing your voice. It feels like I'm getting jumped, kinda is how I took it.
I definitely understand that. And two, you have a relationship with Annie far longer than I have. Like I'm literally like just meeting her. So I'm like, okay, if I sit up here and I let this man call this woman a man and I don't say anything, I'm thinking, how would that make me look if somebody called me one and I don't say anything? Like, I just think that is so crazy. And to me, that is a version of, and I hate saying this word, women empowerment. Like, I don't want a fellow sister of mine to be labeled a man and she is not one because I know how that makes me feel. So, this is what I will do, ghetto. Since I'm not going to say if in my apology, because obviously what I said to you offended you. For that, I apologize. But my thing was, ghetto, I let you pop my hand when I'm wrong and I take it in stride. I be like, all right, ghetto, you right. So when I call myself doing the same thing, like, ghetto, you know you weren't right for that. Come on.
If you would have did it like a day later, because I would have been back, I always come back, I'm always here, I would
Mhm.
have accepted it. It was just at the moment I'm hearing your voice while I'm trying to give Annie the business. That's what crushed me. It was just the
Okay.
timing of it, not what you said. It was the timing of even hearing your voice And you're right. And not only do I have past 6 7 year relationship with Annie, the last 3 days we have been at it on panel to panel to panel. And she was intentional in coming over here. She doesn't come over here much and hit the link. She was intentional in coming over here because she know that's a place that I be.
Well, I hopefully after this conversation, you can accept my apology because I definitely accept yours. I try my
Absolutely
best
do.
to I try my best
Absolutely
to
do.
hold grudges, but it never works.
I'm
It
a
doesn't.
Cancer. We don't do that. We either like you or hate you. And the
And
fact
I'm
that
a
you keep
Libra.
coming up in my mind
Oh,
lets you know that there's no hatred.
I appreciate that. I do. Now, ghetto. Now, hold on. I ain't gonna lie. You pissed me off the other day. You did when you came up here and you only spoke to Envy. I was just like, whoa, 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 hold on. Ghetto. I know you see two people up here.
Well, Envy put me in the title, so he knows the rules of Black Sector. You put me in the title, I'm hitting the link. So I was in the title, I hit the link and said, okay, Envy, you got me in the title. What's up? And I was just going to handle the title and get lost. I wasn't going to linger.
I can respect that. I
I
can.
think where that came from, RNY, I'm gonna let y'all continue. Where I think that came from is Ghetto was still frustrated, and Ghetto and I were talking about something else, and then he was just kind of all right, and he, he didn't say he's like whatever RNY or I don't deal with you RNY or something, but that I think that came from him still being frustrated. I don't think that it was like super malicious, but I could tell
No,
that
I
kind
wanted
of
to.
set the
Yeah, I
mood.
just wanted to throw some shade. Like I could come up here and talk to Envy without talking to you. I was kind of being an asshole about it, and she checked me on it. But she also could have let it slide for the sake of content, which you kind of let her know. If we keeping it
And I
real.
and I was gonna drop. That's why I said, you know what? Forget this. I'll
No,
drop
you
as soon
ain't
as
gonna.
you
Why
let
you
me
gotta
see it.
drop? You could
And
just
no, no, but
this.
I ended up leaving. I
And
ended up
well, you say
dropping
you're a
anyway.
content creator, right? You say you're a content creator. You think there hasn't been people who walked on the Hot 97 that didn't like one of the three guests, but for the sake of money, I need the interview and you need the publicity. We get it done and we go about our business. And that's all I was gonna do.
That's true. That's true. So for that, I also will apologize because I
Oh,
did
no,
kind
no
of
more apologies. No
no,
more
no, no, because
apologies.
no, because I did that day when you came up here and you ain't speak to me. Oh, I was feeling very petty that day. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just like,
You pulled the bride. I'm with it.
I did. For that, I apologize, and that wasn't the best version of me, and I don't like the fact that I did that. I
We
really
good.
don't.
We
I
good.
don't. But I
But I
meant
was
speaking
happy I
with you
got
in the
to.
chat. So
You
please
know I was
unblock
happy.
me.
You know I was. Yeah, I'll unblock you. I hope it don't get messed up like the other ones have been. I unblock
Wait,
you, but I still can't see you. But what you call it? I accept that, Petty, and there's no apology needed because the fact that I got a reaction out of you made my day.
oh, see.
Let's go, ghetto.
Okay. I
No,
didn't say
I mean,
It's like how
hey,
you do your girlfriend. Y'all ain't speaking days. You be like, well, I ain't it your time to wash dishes, and then she curse you out. You say, I at least she still love you because if
no,
she hated
All
you,
right.
she wouldn't
I
talk
can
to your
ghetto,
officially
dog.
say
ghetto. We
ghetto
got our
told me, okay?
ghetto with no, but we got our lick back when he punched the beard and brushed up
Oh
against the nose.
God.
Mayor said he got a band-aid on his beard.
What? Okay.
Hey,
Mate,
the
what?
ghetto said because we were getting on get. You didn't even throw a punch. He's like, I punched his beard.
Yeah, I punched his beard,
This
and
has
I
been
pinched
the week of
and
making
I
up with a
pinched
lot of
him.
people.
And I pinched him. And I'm gonna be honest, the way
Mm.
I just kind of like just flung my hands at him, the way my kind of just my what you call it hit his shoulder, it was kind of like a pinch as fast as it was. And so I can't be mad at the that I pinched him. That's not a totally an inaccurate assessment.
But ghetto, let's be honest, okay? And keep it real.
Mhm.
What were you hoping to prove? Or
I thought he was good.
with
Well,
this?
I thought I was tired of Mayor. I'm tired of Mayor for years, man. I'm tired of Mayor. I'm tired of Mayor talking to me like he tough. I know the Mayor's not tough. I knew he wasn't tough. I just didn't know he was 5'6", 300. I didn't know he was like that. But I thought he was 6'2", 6'3", at least. He could possibly have been 6'5". I thought the mayor was a big dude. I didn't know he was a little short, fat dude. So it
I
was.
think
It was.
I think the mayor is my height, like 5'10", 5'11".
You know what?
That's what I
Yeah.
think that's what he told me before. I was
Yes, he
like, oh, he's
said
that
that
height.
before. I think he said six something before.
Oh wow. Oh,
Them
somebody
big
said they wanted
hats. I
to
guess
kiss
them
you.
hats make him look taller than what he is.
Not too much on my Detroit brother.
He got
But
some
can
nice
you
hats.
but
He
can
has
you
nice
stop
hats.
threatening to pull up on people?
I'm done. I'm retired after that. That was the biggest embarrassment ever. That was so embarrassing.
I'm glad you feel embarrassed because that was too much. Both of
Yeah, it
y'all
was
black
embarrassing.
men got way too much to lose.
Envy got more jokes. You think I need Envy to have more jokes on me? You don't think Envy has enough jokes?
Let me do a quick search.
Oh
See,
God, so here we
see,
go.
here we go.
because
Wound it up.
because ghetto said ghetto quit the other day. Hold on a second, y'all. Like
No, hold on. What's
he
not
said,
fair is you to play somebody who ran off the app as if that's you know what I've been through and still here on this app. So that clip is not that clip should be burned.
Ooh,
But I'm on mute.
is this the
all right.
$70 week
Uh,
clip?
no.
Yes, that clip should
This
be
is
burned. Yes,
no.
all
This
right.
this is the 150th time Ghetto has left YouTube. That's what we're watching right
Oh
now.
Jesus
All
Christ.
right, let's go.
This is my last week. I'm done.
Ghetto. It's been your last week for years. Go ahead and knock out the
Now
whole. You got
I'm
blocked
so
and
so
your
I'm
rent.
moving.
So the
So
reason
I'm
why I
moving.
asked for the
This is my last week.
there you
I'm
go.
done.
All right,
This
Ghetto.
is my
So
Now
this is
ghetto,
Ghetto.
this
If
sandwich was crazy. Okay,
that sandwich was insane. Like
You don't think the sandwich was good? It was
the
no, it
good.
was
it
good.
looked
That
good.
sandwich
That's
was
massive.
crazy. So
And then
this
you
is
pull out
Ghetto.
all the cans of soda from under the counter. I'm like, what?
I had
Right.
to put
So
them in the
this is Ghetto
refrigerator. I had
telling
to
us
the
that
phone.
he's leaving YouTube for like the 50th time. Let's go.
This is my last week. I'm done.
Ghetto. It's been your last week for years. Go ahead and knock out the whole. You got blocked and your wrench was taken at VS's, so that we're done with it forever. So we've already heard that 100 times. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, we're not gonna do the. We're not doing
So
wrench gate. But I
so
wanted to just
so
go ahead.
so Miss Ghetto will be here on Thursday to pack up the rest of my stuff. We're gonna live together for 6 months. So see. So I'm done, bro. It's a wrap.
Hold on, where you moving to?
I'm not gonna say the city or state right now.
He'll tell us next time he's under
Hold
the
on.
Oh, here we
he's
go.
intoxicated.
Not the next time he's intoxicated. That is sick.
Here we go.
So, are y'all leaving the Midwest?
No, Midwest is too well priced.
Okay.
And she's from here, and I can deal with it. I can deal in the Midwest.
So y'all are living together for 6 months. So it sounds like a proposal is on the horizon.
A proposal is from the rip. We'll be engaged in the next couple of weeks.
Really?
Yeah, we're not going. I'm not going to live together like that. We living together to say, okay, this is what marriage is going to
You're
be
not
like.
gonna shack up.
Nice.
But you guys, you're doing you got
Not,
okay. So
not,
you
not,
asked her to
not. She
marry
not
you.
walking away with at least $8,000 or $9,000.
Yep.
Okay, that part.
So y'all
That
are doing a sit. Hold on, I've never heard this. That's definitely going to be a
Eight or
joke.
nine
They're
thousand
doing a
dollars for
they're
six
doing a
months
six
plus all
month
her bills
trial.
paid.
They're doing a 6 month trial. Get them and say we're moving in together to
Oh, it's
get
6 months.
closer.
If it's 6 months, we're gonna look at each other again and say, "You ready to go down to the justice of peace?" Yep, let's go.
There's no return policy.
oh wow, there's not gonna be a service, it's gonna be court.
We'll be because we both her. She had a husband that passed. I've been married twice.
Oh, okay.
So
Understood.
what
Understood.
do we like? What
Okay.
do we do? We're gonna have a big party though. We're gonna have a really big party.
Oh God, but get up. Please don't drink. Please. At the
Oh no,
ceremony.
we gonna get tipsy, but it's gonna be all family around, so it's not gonna be like
Okay.
that.
I
Well,
love it
I'm
when
happy for
Ghetto says
y'all.
tipsy. That means most of us
But
Exactly.
Ghetto
Well,
all these claims, and then I
whenever
got to
y'all get
drop down because
married,
I can't hear
I am
anybody.
happy. I'm happy. There's nothing like seeing a black couple getting married.
yeah,
So
so all right,
I
bro.
congratulations.
I just hold on. We gotta okay. So y'all, we have trackers on people. We had the Lolo tracker when she was in Vegas. We had some other trackers or whatever. So we got May 12th, y'all. May 12th, 2000. Okay, May 12th, 2026. Yeah, and it's 7:46 Eastern Standard Time. So we do have Ghetto on a
Emily,
6 month trial. Like I've never heard that somebody goes on a
6 month
trial to see if they
trial
want to
is
get married. If
I
this
don't
too
works
think it's
out for
called the
6 months,
trial. I'm thinking we saying we getting engaged right now. And how long is the engagement going to be? It's not going to be a long one. Let's do 6 months. Let's see what we look like in 6 months. I agree with that. We get married before a year in.
is she still willing to be Mrs. Ghetto on
If
the
she's still
internet?
willing to be Mrs. Ghetto, I don't see nothing changing. Me and that girl is like that is my
Listen,
industry.
I think she's a keeper, honey. If she can see you without them teeth in that mouth, she's a keeper.
Yeah.
Cause most women be like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
You said,
She's all right
well,
with me.
no, well, at least Ghetto has like the whole, like, he doesn't have the rest of the fronts on layaway. Like, I couldn't believe, yeah,
When
your
she take me
situation.
out to her family, I look good. It ain't like she taking me outside looking like that. She know this.
She took you outside without them teeth in your mouth.
No, I'm not. I don't go outside with me.
I'm about to
Well,
say, okay.
hell no.
Well,
We're
I
proud
am
of you,
happy for
Ghetto.
y'all. Absolutely.
I'm
And I
glad
got a
that
feeling
y'all
this will
had
be the
this.
last one for him. I got a feeling it will be.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, this is the homie. And who gets to marry someone 11 years younger than them? Are you okay? She got to take care of me one day. That's crazy.
Oh
She
my
sounded like.
God.
Mm,
That's
God
crazy.
bless.
She sounded
Oh
up
my
for.
God. So, wow. You're gonna have
Yvonne,
to,
we're not gonna ask that question. Mm-mm,
what's Yvonne doing?
mm-mm.
Oh my.
So when you gonna propose, Mr. Envy? Hey, hey, hey,
Devil
hey.
dog.
Yeah,
No,
see, y'all don't like it. Y'all don't like it when that shit
This
turn
is a
back on
this
y'all.
is about Ghetto and
Let's
his
go,
girlfriend.
Yvonne. I love
No,
me some Yvonne. Yeah, y'all grilling me. What the hell is y'all doing?
no. This is about Ghetto
The
and
difference
Mrs.
between
Ghetto.
me and you.
This is about Ghetto and Mrs. Ghetto. It's not
Yeah,
about me
right.
and
You
Envy,
only do.
okay?
Y'all only do. Y'all only report on the content. You're not part of the
That's it.
news.
There you go.
We report, we report, we don't make it. Okay.
Okay? That's
I'm
it.
glad Ghetto knows that. We have to remind people on a daily
What a
basis.
I'm gonna
fucking,
be
We have
honest.
nothing to
fucking
do with this. We're
hypocritical.
just talking about
Right.
y'all.
That's
I'm
the
gonna be
most
honest.
hypocritical statement
It
ever,
I
bro.
is.
know it
It
is.
is. However, one thing I've learned a very, very, very big lesson from Halloween weekend. Honey, keep stuff offline, okay? Just keep it offline.
Oh
I
yeah.
learned my lesson.
Yeah,
Uh-uh.
yeah, but
Nope.
I'm not going to, you know what I'm
Mm-mm.
saying?
I know.
Hell with them.
I know.
Yeah, but we going. I don't know what she's gonna do for her ring, but her budget. She knows her budget.
What's her
What
budget?
wait, what? Wait a minute.
Hmm?
What's her
Hold
budget,
on a
Ghetto?
second. Hold on. Let's go. Let's crip walk right there.
I
Okay,
I I
listen.
rather not say on why.
It's
You
like that.
you gave
Yo,
her a ring
no.
budget?
I've
Yeah, what
never
do you mean? We got bills to pay. This is not no fairy tale sweep off this is yo, you my best friend, you my
oh,
business partner, you my soulmate. We do everything. Like this ain't no, well, yeah, let me go meet the parents. Like I've met the parents. Like everybody knows I've met her children. I've taken her children on vacation. They know what life is gonna be like. This is no trial. We know what we walking into.
Ghetto, somebody wants to know is her budget in pesos?
Ah,
And does she have to go out of the country to get it?
It's it.
ah.
Y'all are crazy. But
Yeah.
I'm
Hey, at
happy
least, at
for you.
least I got one that can. At least I got one that can. Once this world turns
Woo,
70% Spanish, 30% everybody else. At least I got one that can speak the language because it is coming.
mm-mm. I'm happy for you,
The
Ghetto.
Latin
I am.
population. Yeah,
I
I'm pretty excited on why. I can tell you what. I took 6 months. So this is part of the 6 months. I took 6 months to be a bachelor, and all I could do is think about her. And then people would say to me, "Oh, she's gone." I'd be like, "Man, let me call her before." So the
oh, well, see, there
internet,
you go.
the internet pushed me to. It was like, "Yeah, he lost such and such." I forget one of somebody I really respect in the chat. Be like, "I'm telling you, she left." I'm like, man, that's scary. What if she
Dang.
did leave me? And that's
My
so
husband
the
proposed to
whole
me
time.
after 30 days. We were married 6 months later, married over 20 plus years. We are now, dang, we are now divorced, but we both appreciate our years together. That's what I'm scared of. That divorce. Mm-mm.
Bitch!
It
Okay.
ain't that
Can't
bad.
be really.
It ain't that bad. You just gotta marry people with means. You can't marry people without means. That's you can't do that. You can't marry people who can't bounce back and who I'm not who haven't been through tough relationships. I only date women that's been through tough relationships. I see how they recover. And then you
Okay.
be like, man, if I knew lose her, somebody else gonna get her. My ex-wife, I'm sure whoever my ex-wife is with, I'm sure he's a happy man. My ex-wife is dope, great woman.
Okay. So what made you realize that Mrs. Ghetto, the current one, is like the one for you?
Just how much we grew on each other, and the concept that she presented that all right, before we get into anything, we got to spend some months being just best friends, and just that bonding through that, just how we'll listen to music together, travel, and just everything was just super dope. And then when the intimacy came in, it was just that much better.
Okay. Interesting. Where did y'all meet?
At the job.
Oh, okay. So you met her and she was already
Oh
employed. My type of
no.
girl. My
Well,
type
You
of
know, but
she
yeah,
does well for herself.
girl. So does the
you're
same kind of
supposed
work.
to get you're
Yes,
supposed
similar,
to
Okay.
but not
date
different fields. We couldn't
horizontally, not
in the same
vertically in the
department.
corporate.
We wouldn't be able to date. We went to HR. Once we started getting really serious, we went to HR and sat down
Can
and did
ghetto
an
hear me?
interview because I can't be messing around.
Probably
I'm an
not.
executive at the agency, so
Oh,
Right,
okay.
I was about to say that. Tell ghetto, in the corporate environment, you're supposed to date
and
horizontally,
then
not
everybody at the
vertically,
agency knew we were together.
because you can't
Okay.
hear
Envy
me.
said in corporate America, you're supposed to date what you say horizontally
Horizontally, not vertically.
and not vertically. So were you over her or she was over you?
No, I wasn't. I was. There's only three executive positions in the agency like that I'm in. Anywhere you go, there's only really three: it's CFO, the
COO.
chief of legal, and in operations.
Mm.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been the CFO the last few roles, but I'm retiring now. I'm done.
Oh
Mm.
wow.
I am
Nice.
retiring. I'm just gonna run my business and play golf. I think I can. She supports my quest to join the senior tour, like at least an amateur tour. Where the prize money is about 10, $20,000 first place. I could win 3 or 4 tournaments a year. I'm really good,
Yeah,
Hmm.
he's
especially to be
tell him
54 years old.
remember
I
when
hit
we
the
were
ball
talking
really
about
far. I still got a lot of high twitch muscle to be
What is
arm
a
54
high?
years
movements,
old.
Yeah.
high
What's
twitch, fast twitch.
Huh?
Fast twitch is slow
Oh.
twitch muscle.
Like I move really fast
Can you
still,
tell
be so
Ghetto
old.
can you tell Ghetto to jump down and come back up? Because I want him
Hey,
to hear me.
get up. Envy said, "Can you drop down and come back because when he dropped, it knocked your sound out. So come back,
Okay.
and he wants you to hear him."
Wow, cool. I'm glad you guys had that talk. And Lemon up in the skybox, the bushes, the clouds, wherever you are, we're ready to come your way. All right. As promised, like you know me about time and weird shit like that. Yeah, we're ready to come your way. So we will end the live and we'll be right over there. But wait for Ghetto to come back up. It's only gonna be like maybe a 5 minute conversation, and we're ready. We're ready for you, sir. Just just collect bags and drop people, okay, if you get into a situation.
Oh shoot! It's almost 8 o'clock.
He pushed his back to 8. Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
hung on there for a little bit longer just to have the
Oh, he said
show.
drop the link again.
Oh my, oh gosh, my bad. Here we go.
What's too much information, Yvonne? The
Yvonne
link's been
said too
dropped.
much information.
Yeah.
What did I do?
No, she talking to
Too much.
me.
Uh-oh.
Miss Yvonne, they never came at me like that. I must have did something
I
wrong.
know.
But there
Uh-oh.
you go.
What's up, Ghetto?
Yo, what up?
No, what I was gonna say is I was telling RNY, I was like, you can only date horizontally, not vertically in the corporate environment. But since you did go to HR, I totally understand.
Yeah,
Uh she,
that's why you got to
the,
go to HR about it.
oh yeah, I get
So
it.
what did
I
HR
know
say when you
the
went to them?
the bow ties are what got it, for her. She's like, oh shit, man, god
She
damn.
does like my bow ties. A lot of ladies like my bow ties.
Oh,
I get a lot of compliments.
so did
Well,
HR make you sign like some document or something?
Yeah, we had to sign a nepotism clause that I wouldn't make any
Oh,
decisions. I wouldn't make any decisions that would positively impact her and vice versa.
gotcha.
oh yeah,
Okay.
like favoritism and stuff. Yeah, for
Yes.
sure. So basically, like
And that
when
our relationship was consensual. It wasn't, she couldn't
yeah,
come back and later claim sexual
Mhm.
harassment unless there was a specific incident that
sure, specific documented incident.
criminal, something
Sure,
criminal. She
right,
couldn't come.
right. Well, because there's a lot of PR with the agency, it can't affect the
Is
agency's
RNY
brand.
talking?
Uh-uh.
No,
Oh, okay.
no,
Yeah,
I said
well, yeah, because I'm an
it could.
executive. That's a major
Right.
lawsuit.
No, that's what I'm saying. They can't accept the brand. But I was talking about RNY about the fast switch, slow twitch. Like fast twitch is like when your muscles are really really fast. Slow twitch is like strength. And I was gonna say that Ghetto is a 3 or 4 handicap golfer. So damn, you know what I'm saying? Like I was on the
Actually, I've
high
been
school.
playing at 8 lately, MV. I've been making a lot of
Oh,
mistakes.
okay. Oh, damn. I was on, man, they didn't expect me. Like, I was obviously, I played football my whole life, but like, I hated Saturday workouts. So that's the only reason why I joined the golf team in high school. So, yeah, I was either the 6-man varsity or the 1 or 2-man junior varsity based on how I played. So I was okay, but not great. Shit, my handicap's probably 20. Who knows? Let's see here. Enough of ghetto.
Ooh,
Drop
Yvonne,
down.
no, Yvonne was happy with the conversation that you
dang.
and RY had, ghetto.
Whew.
you know, but I'm glad that you guys are on that level. You guys were really, really honest about when you were being petty, when you were just, chilling and all the other stuff, ghetto. But it's all love around here. So I wouldn't have taken the time, nor would RNY have taken the time if we didn't respect you.
Yeah, well, that's definitely. We broke bread. It's not like it's
Yeah.
phony. We actually got a lot of time together on this app.
And I'm
Absolutely.
glad we were able to have this conversation because
Can you hear RNY?
some people I don't really care about like mending things, but some people I'm just like, all right, come on now, we better than that. So
Well,
yeah,
let me let y'all do your thing.
thank you for
All right.
coming
No,
up.
you
We
heard
appreciate it.
RNY. Did you hear
Did you hear
RNY at
me?
the end there, ghetto?
I heard her very well. I
Oh,
appreciate
okay,
it. It's
perfect.
Oh, okay, I'm
appreciative.
about to say all this money you make, you need a better device.
Shut up. It's appreciative.
I appreciate you,
Okay,
Ghetto. I
baby.
really do.
All right,
All
ghetto.
right.
We'll
I see
holler
you
at you,
later.
Bye.
man.
Bye bye.
All right. I respect ghetto's tenacity to find love. Absolutely. I thought it was I thought it was okay as long as
Mm-mm.
no one reports to one another. But I'm
Some
late.
companies they
No,
call them like love contracts.
well, that's the
That's
same thing. Like a report, Molly, you're basically saying the same thing,
yeah,
but you might be saying different departments. No, it doesn't
yeah.
matter. You can only within the corporate environment. Literally, you can only date vertically, which means that the person has the same level of authority as you. You can't date vertically, which means
Yeah.
obviously you have more authority than the person. So what you're probably asking is a senior VP in marketing and a senior VP in finance or whatever. They could date each other, but senior director and a VP ain't happening. It don't matter what department you're in or whatever
That's when
because
you get into the
obviously,
nepotism clauses and love
yep.
contracts and all that other stuff. Yep.
Mhm. Ghetto's company doesn't want a lawsuit. Things don't work out.
Exactly.
Well, it'll
I
all
don't
be
think either company
documented
does
on
it.
you. It'll all be documented on YouTube. So
Oh, okay.
if they ever need any receipts and we get mad at Ghetto, we got it. All right. But see, the thing is though, if he's willing to dress like Tina
Molly, you messy.
Turner, like they definitely know that he's got it together. In other
Mm.
words, Ghetto's company don't want to okay. Yep. Ghetto, can I get a messy question that I know you can handle? Oh my god. But are you doing this because Pizarro's back here? Oh
Oh
God.
God. That's why I
No,
said Molly is messy.
no, Molly. Molly,
Mm.
look at this.
See?
Shout out to Pizarro. Let me
Absolutely. I have a
see if
four-bedroom house and have no desire to share it
Jordan
with
went
anyone. God bless you, ghetto.
live.
You know what, Crafty? Who was I watching?
Eh,
What's the lady who was in that movie and she just kept saying monkey bread? Cheryl Underwood. I was watching an interview with her. She was somewhere and she was saying how she wants to be married, but she doesn't want to live with her husband. I said, girl,
What?
what? Yeah, a lot. Come to find out, a lot of women are like that. Growing up as a kid, I always used to tell my parents, "Look, when I get married, I want to live like Lucy
In the
Ricardo
guest
and her
house?
husband. They had separate beds. See, because when you piss me off, I just want to go get in my bed. You stay over here.
Well, yeah. Well, that's how Jada Pinkett and Will Smith got into their issue.
Absolutely.
Because Jada Pinkett lives like in the in-law suite or whatnot, and that's when our boy August Alstina went and got his shit off. Shout
Desi
out to you,
Arnaz.
Jada.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let's see. Go live. Go live. But anyway, y'all will be waiting in the in the skybox over there because, as I said, our show, we definitely try to aim to make it like 2 to 2.5 hour show, so we could try to fit everything in without you all having to know that without you or with you knowing about how much time that you need to invest to hopefully see the show from front to back. There's really nothing more for me to say about the Tulsa thing. I do think that it's cool that Sin City, hopefully, that message travels across because that was a big thing. Please, somebody bring it up, or I'll bring it up myself. That Sin City did drop down and do that. That was cool.
Right.
ZX, we already know about ZX. That ZX is complimenting Lolo about her curves and all that other shit. We already know that. Don't need to repeat it. Let's see. Why was Classic Lights so angry with Nyca, me, and RNY? Because he's delusional.
That's
He didn't
easy.
really have.
He has
He
a
didn't have
problem
it.
with anybody taller than him. Next.
Oh, I don't know how tall Classic Lights is. You're
They
probably
say
talking
he's
about
a tiny
Mayor.
fella.
Oh, Classic Lights is Jesus. Um, but you're not talking about Mayor because they were talking about he's 5'6", 300 or whatever.
No, I'm not talking about Mayor. That's my buddy.
Okay. Okay, that's your buddy. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. That's RY's buddy. So yeah, we figured that out. It was kind of weird, the holes in the story of the fact that Lady Nika didn't speak to him, but then Lady Nika disrespected him. You can't really do both. So we kind of we looked at that situation. Great, wonderful. Lemon's back chat. We already talked about that, and it was unexpected that Ghetto and RNY were going to have a conversation that was impromptu. If you guys missed that in the past, basically they had their little skirmish or whatever. The last time that we saw Ghetto up here with myself and RNY was like when he was like, whatever, RNY, and then pulled off. And hey, I'm glad that they figured it out because I obviously respect RY and Ghetto as well. So that was really, really cool.
Absolutely.
And I do appreciate Ghetto for pulling up and being a good sport about me always trying to bring something up and joking about him. You know what I'm saying? What'd you say? Envy and RY. I'm not trying to be annoyed about
Yeah.
the Sin City thing, but Sin City wasn't saying that a P bomb didn't happen. She was
She was
saying
saying it
it
was
didn't
on her
happen on her
platform.
platform. Right. Right. I get it, Molly, but the original story is that she left Mahia's and then went to Sin Cities. That she did like a double P bomb. So basically all I was saying is she definitely did a P bomb over at Mahia's. But we're saying basically that that 50% of the story being she left Mahia's, went to Sin City is not correct. That's all. We're not saying she didn't. We're saying that who she. We're giving you the specifics. That's it. All right. So let's see here. A few people left, so therefore, okay. So what you're gonna do, y'all? We do really appreciate it. What I'm gonna try. You said double, not a double P bomb.
Oh Lord Jesus.
She was bending corners like boom, 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 boom. I don't even want to just let's make a deal, y'all. Mahia, Moultrie sector, beef sector, anybody. Let's make a deal that we don't report on what Tulsa showed.
Please, for the love of all
Because
things holy, don't.
because there are some options. There are some,
Okay.
there are some options of what Tulsa could have showed. So anyway, let's see here. Is Lemon ready to go? No, but I will still. So we're through. We are through. We are almost on Wednesday. RNY always has her breakdown on Wednesdays. I'll rock solo and then direct over to her.
Uh,
Anything else really? Oh, there's Sunny.
Honey. Hey boo.
How you doing, Sonny? What's happening? I was trying to find a way to like say something without saying something, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Trust me, Sonny.
Oh
It's
yeah.
it's it's amazing. It's not bad. I
It,
promise you. Envy and RY once again put in an excellent show. You guys are
thank
awesome. I
you. I
appreciate
appreciate that.
that.
Oh my
I
God.
appreciate that. No, Sonny. No, Sonny. Trust me.
No, 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 trust
Um,
me.
I actually let you know. Gosh, should I let her hit the link and put it in the back chat?
I would.
All right, all right. So
So while
I
he's dropping
do
the
I
link, Sonny,
because it's
I'll
not
say
fair.
this. I'll say this. You said something the other day, and it was a certain name that you said, and I was like, oh okay. So I
Yeah,
read it past him, and he was just like, oh yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
it,
Don't say
it,
too much.
I
Don't
oh
be
I'm
the
not.
people. Don't no. I'm telling her. Don't be the
Uh.
person that accidentally reads the back chat. You know what I'm saying? Because that would be tragic. Yeah, this is supposed to be a oh shit moment.
Uh-huh. I'm just like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh yeah, I know. I don't even know how that came up. So Silent Sunny, what it do?
Hey, Sonny.
Can y'all hear me?
We
Mm-hmm.
can.
Okay.
Absolutely.
What
I'm
y'all
going to the private
doing? What
and
y'all
I have what are we up
Uh-huh.
to? Wait till you see
Don't
it.
put it in the back.
Don't spit out your drink or anything like that, please. Okay. But RY and I came up with this when we found out something. Hang on. You guys can have a conversation because I don't want it to be all weird.
I heard
No,
a
you
Sit
little
back
bit of
fine.
here.
what R and
All
Y
right.
was saying, but then I clicked the link. So what? I didn't hear the rest.
I was just saying there was a certain name that you said, and when I heard it, I asked Envy. I said, "Hey, what is this?" And he was just like, "Oh yeah, it's blah blah blah." And I'm just like, "Oh snap!" So that's where this idea came from.
Okay.
Trust me, it's nothing bad
Oh
at
yeah, you
all.
want to shake? It'll shake things up though. Oh, here we go.
It's not bad. Mm-mm. I bet people in the chat like, "Oh my God, what they talking about?"
Yeah, I was just something. Just I just seen y'all live, and I was just stopping through. I just finished cooking and planting and
What you
getting my
planting?
piece. Flowers.
Really? I can't see how y'all do that. I am not a flowers person. I can't
Well,
stand them.
my mama that raised me, she used to like do gardening and stuff like that. So I figured, while I'm trying to work on myself and like not drink too much, just trying to find other hobbies than just coming on YouTube and acting crazy.
My mama loved flowers. She loved plants and everything. And used to get in trouble as a kid because I hated plants so much.
You used to
She,
rip them flowers up, huh?
uh, my
Oh.
mom used to say I would make the plant. Oh, is this one particular plant, big old green leaves? She would get mad and she said I would make them cry because I would take a pair of fingernail. I'll take a pair of fingernail clippers and just start clipping at the leaf,
Oh
and then like
my
this
God,
white liquid would come out.
no.
She said, "No, you're making them cry," and she would put a band-aid on them, and she'll sit there and she'll water them, and she'll talk to all of her flowers and her plants, and she said, "That's how you get them to grow." I said,
Yeah,
"You
I told
don't
my
get up
kids to
way and
pray.
go to Garden Ridge and get some fake flowers."
Yeah. I told my kids, to go ahead and say a prayer. And, anytime they get frustrated, they feel like they need to like talk to their daddy, they can go to the plant, talk to the plant, you know?
Yeah, that's a sweet idea. That is a sweet idea.
It's really for my mom. She has dementia, so
Oh,
I
well, I'm
don't know.
sorry to hear that.
Yeah. So, I think it would be good for all of us, honestly. My dad likes to water stuff. He like to, so
My mama told me to water her plants one time, and I didn't know that there was a such thing as drowning plants.
yes, I literally said that to my kids. Yes.
I took a whole jug of water and just dumped it in the pot. I'm just like, oh, nobody told me it's only a certain amount. I
Yeah.
have 7 indoor plants and over 30 outdoor plants and shrubs. See, Crafty, I can't have all that because plants and flowers bring bugs, and I do not like them.
I
Yeah,
always
I
have
got
to
them
look at
outside.
I always have to look at my private chat a couple times because
Okay.
my dumbass many times thought I was going to the private chat and put it in the regular shit.
Uh-huh. You see it?
People would be like, "Oh shit."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh well, I keep trying to tell. I don't know. I followed you back on Instagram. You never
You
messaged me.
did. Hold on, I'm about to go look right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when I
ROI and I
found
were
that out,
talking about it. We're like, yeah, what could be? Yeah,
But
go
you
ahead,
know what?
yeah,
ROI.
It's crazy because that always happens though, right?
really.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's on purpose though, and I don't know. I don't take it like I don't know how y'all. I don't know. I just
Hmm.
think it's funny.
Because when I heard you
Now,
say
what'd
it,
you
I
say,
was
ROI?
like,
You brought
when
it
I
to
heard
my
you say it,
attention. I was
right?
like,
Because
she
I
lives
called him, I
where?
said, "Hey, what is this?" And he was just like, "Yeah, you
Wait, no,
know."
put it in the back chat. I'm slow.
Hold on, okay, I'm about to put it back there, and I'm probably spelling this word wrong.
Yeah. Hey, hey, hey.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't know
So
that.
Uh, yeah.
no. So when you said it, I called him.
Her
I
and
was
I
just like,
went to
"Hey,
a
what is
club,
this?" And he was
Oh,
just
oh,
like,
that, oh,
Mall of Georgia. You know the club.
"Yes,
oh.
yes."
That would
So he
be
was just like,
great.
"That's the
That's where we
club." I
were.
said,
Yeah,
"Oh."
yeah. That's where we were doing that filming and stuff. Where she was wearing that
Mhm.
black dress. We were there,
Oh
right by
my
Mall of
Yes.
Georgia.
Okay, RY, you gotta tap in. Yes. Oh my God. Yes, 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 yes.
If
That's
I
why when
knew,
I heard
yeah,
you say it, I remember him mentioning that. I said, "Why does
right,
it sound familiar?" And so I
man.
reached out to him. He was just like, "What? That's
Man,
such and such." I said,
I
"Dang."
know if RY and I knew you were there, we would have been like,
Yeah. We would
yo.
have said, "Sonny."
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Y'all gotta tap in. Yeah. Yeah. I'm down.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
a little
Now, Sonny,
shock
what is your
value.
name on Instagram? Exactly. Because he was just like, "Yeah, that's." I said, "Damn, I was there."
Right, right. You
Yeah,
were. We probably
literally.
could have walked literally from where we
Literally.
were. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Probably
That's
funny.
crazy. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, well, we'll talk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
followed you on Instagram.
Yeah. We'll
I'm about to
talk.
put my link. I'm about to put my
Okay.
link.
Yeah,
Okay.
holla at RY because when she brought that to my attention, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
that will
yeah.
Y'all
be
funny as shit. I was so slow. Okay.
You go type it in the back as I'm slow.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Sonny. We're
I
gonna
am
Got
going to drop
close
my
out, but
link.
we
You
appreciate
have
you,
a good
Sonny.
one, boo. Thank you for coming
you
up.
gonna do it in the back chat or
Yeah, I'm about to do it in the back chat.
okay. All right. But yeah, I'm gonna drop me down Envy till she drop her
Okay,
thing.
all right, I got you. All right. See you later, Sonny.
See
Have a
y'all
good
later.
evening.
Thank you, boo. Thank
Absolutely.
you for coming.
All right. All right. So we got the go ahead on that. We got to go ahead on that. All right. So here's what I want everybody to do if y'all don't mind doing it for us. All right. So you guys are going to go to the night show, aka Jordan Dash, aka Lemon, aka whatever.
All these
You feel like
AKAs
calling
is
him
it.
at that moment. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he'll accept without cuss you out. But I'm gonna go ahead and send y'all over because we're at 2 hours and 52 minutes. We don't like to go that long during the week. So I'm gonna go ahead and send y'all over there. Y'all chop it up in the chat. Doesn't he's not live yet, but y'all can chop it up in the chat, and we will see you over there later this evening. RNY, any last words?
No, thank y'all for hanging out with us again tonight. Appreciate it. And
And I'm
shout out to Ghetto
100%. Oh, ghetto, yeah. What'd you
and
say?
Sunny. Shout out to Ghetto and Sunny.
Absolutely. I'm gonna try my best to bring you all the 1 o'clock show and the 8 or 8:15. Jesus. The 1 o'clock show and the 5:15 show tomorrow. Try to make content. But again, I'm not gonna do an outro. I never do when I redirect because it messes it up. But we'll see you down the road around the corner a little bit later tonight. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You are at the 5 o'clock show that really starts at 5:15. But I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day, y'all.